new dice. This is great.
Not
Hello,
sponsored,
internet.
but great
Yeah,
dice.
not
Internet.
sponsored, but great.
We love Dispel, but
We
they
do
don't
love
sponsor.
Dispel. Why is
We do.
They could
camera
sponsor
all
us.
out of focus?
I mean, that's not to say we're not open to a sponsorship.
I mean, Dispel, come on, talk to us. The
If
number.
you want to send me some dice to roll on stream, let me know.
I'll set up a
Yeah.
second camera.
I will set up. I will
the-
set up multiple
yeah.
camera angles to roll Dispel dice.
I think these might.
The amount of
90%.
Dispel dice.
Yeah, 90% of these are dispels.
Uh-huh.
This is just
My
the blue.
red
This is
dice
it's
that
just
roll well
the
all
blue
the time.
section. These are the blue ones.
Anyway. Hi, friends. And internet.
Hello, friends.
Why is my camera fuzzy?
Welcome.
Oh,
to
that made it worse.
You just
ADHD and
made it
Dragons.
worse. Now it
Whatever.
looks okay.
Okay, as long as it looks
Have
okay.
you considered that perhaps you are out of
My
focus?
glasses dirty? Well, they're a little dirty, but they're not that fuzzy.
Hey,
Am I
everybody,
just
welcome
me?
to ADHD and D.
Yeah.
Yeah, my favorite game.
Fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's
For
fine
those of us
because
on
I
this-
don't
on
have.
this.
This is probably gonna be a short session anyway, so it's fine.
Or at Nerdhouse, we just call it life.
Yeah, pretty much in
Yeah.
Nerdhouse. That's the way it goes. Yes, welcome friends to Nerdhouse Tabletop, the Black Ballad.
Woo.
Thank you to the companies and tools that we use in the intro. And you may have also seen another logo for Extra Life. We raise money for Extra Life, which raises money, which foundation raises money for children's hospitals. Guys, I'm having a really hard time today talking.
It's okay. You're not running the game right
I'm not running the
Yeah.
game or anything, so now I need to talk.
If you can get through this, you're not doing anything else important
Great.
for the rest of the day.
Awesome. Money for children's hospitals across the country, specifically for Nerdhouse. All of our funds raised go to Lurie's Children's in Chicago. Check out the link below in our About on Twitch. And you can donate, which there are some incentives there. There will be more as we go along throughout the year, leading up to our big marathon coming up in November. Also, thank you to Storytellers Forge, as they are the ones who wrote the wonderful Black Ballad that we are running.
Woo!
Yes, they are lovely. They have a Kickstarter coming up in March for their new game, partnered with a amazing TikTok content creator for the Dark Carnival. So check that out. If you are watching us and say, hey, that seems like fun, I want to run this at home, you can scan the QR code on the screen. It's as well as click the link in our About page. It'll take you to our PayPal. Put in all your info and send us cash, and I'll send you a book.
Commerce.
Commerce.
It's just like commerce.
Just like commerce. But yes, so we have
It's
a
like
link.
commerce in real life.
Fucking capitalist.
Sold my soul. It's fine.
What soul?
What soul?
Yeah.
That's gone. That was gone with a Jolly Rancher in high school.
Yeah.
You know.
You could have done it for something better than Jolly Rancher.
That was the going rate at our high school.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, check out Storytellers Forge. Otherwise, they have a lot of great stuff, including the Red Opera, which is another supplement of theirs, and the upcoming Dark Carnival is supposed to be really cool as well. Yeah, that's everything. That's probably everything.
It could be.
Could be. Probably forgot something. It's fine.
Probably.
So let's get started anyway. Last we left off with our crew of misplaced adventurers having crossed the ashen fields in the Sunless Crossing, gotten to the sanctuary of the Junction, and their arrest was rudely interrupted by a bunch of nasty undead that were trying to infiltrate the Junction. They successfully beat the crap out of these things and evaded all of my attempts at killing you fucks again. With the arrival of the hold on.
With the arrival of the sketchy bullshit.
With the arrival
no,
of the
You
I
mean
mean,
the
yeah, kinda.
yeah, kinda.
you mean the helpful sketchy bullshit.
The helpful sketchy bullshit. With the arrival of the godless monarchy and the Nixian guards who dispatched the remaining undead, the party was about to proceed with possibly making new friends, when suddenly a terrible rending sound crashed through all of the junction. All around you, cracks of darkness form across the ground and through the air itself, as if something is tearing apart the very fabric of reality. Black shadow pours forth like liquid, and before you can even begin to process this sight, dozens of creatures begin to crawl through the voids. Crimson veins pulse under sickly gray skin, stretched taut over long, gangly limbs, ending in oversized claws, hands, and feet. A vertical seam appears running up the center of their headless torsos and splits open, turning the creature's entire mass into a gaping maw of wicked teeth. With their long, prehensile tongues hanging so low that they drag along the ground, they let out an ear-splitting shriek and attack. And I will need everyone to get on Foundry and roll initiative.
Mhm.
They're attacking someone else, right? We're just
Yeah, totally. Absolutely.
They're ignoring us, obviously.
With their like torso tongues.
Yeah, I realized as you
Band
were
name.
describing this that you hadn't mentioned anything about a head, and I was like,
Yep.
uh-oh.
No hits.
No heads, just teeth.
Just teeth.
Wait,
That's gross. I
What
don't
is
So
like
the
it's
it.
radius that we
just-
get advantage from your weapon, Moose?
That you get advantage from my
Don't
weapon.
you? I thought that we got advantage from your weapon of warning.
You mean the initiative advantage? Yes.
Yeah.
I think 30 feet, but let me double check. I'm
I'm further
pulling
than
it up
30
now.
feet from you. Oh,
Yeah, that's
yes.
fine. She rolls higher. Nope.
I'm prepared. Cough.
21 for me, Sam.
I'm sorry, you said 21?
Mm-hmm.
Where the hell did my die?
Allies within 30 feet. Yeah.
Okay, that's.
What I really need is to find a Foundry module that lets you guys update your initiatives yourselves.
Sam, what do you have our permissions marked as? Are we all players
Trusted
or are we
players.
we're trusted players?
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah, you want to try and update your
Nah, it doesn't look like it's letting me.
lame?
Well, the game's paused.
Yeah, try unpausing.
Should be on the
Yeah, not
combat
so
track,
much.
not on the combat tracker.
Mm-mm.
Nah.
Lame. All right, well,
I had a 25, by the way.
Ooh, I got a 7 with advantage.
ouch. That's fine. Kaylin got a 3, so Thurston.
17.
Look at you.
Which-
Double digits.
But that's not impressive with all of those people in the 20s.
It's a little impressive. Arthea.
21.
It's okay. I didn't want to go first.
How am I less than halfway through with a 17? This is some bullshit.
Dustin, did you want to keep your initiative? Can you do that more than once per day?
No, I'm gonna keep mine.
Alright.
I wanna go first.
Okay. Cool. Then we shall begin combat with Darmot.
Okay.
And you should be able to move. I think I fixed it where you should be able to move tick on your turn, and he doesn't need to be in the initiative. and your cannon. I think I fixed
Okay.
it.
Okay.
It was an option hidden way in the depths of all of my modules.
All right. First things first. I appear to have been surrounded
Yes. You all do not.
by
I did not put the shadows and the cracks in this supposed reality in the map because I am a shitty DM. But yes, they did appear and crawl out. So
Okay.
you are surrounded.
Yeah. So we're gonna do something about that. Um
Also, you all are. Sorry, Dustin, to interrupt you for a second. Um, to keep it not a 10-hour combat. Kaylin and Ashlyn are active as allies, but you all watch as all these creatures start to appear and like they actually some of them start instead of all turning on you all to attack, some of them immediately go to trying to consume the the area around you, gnawing on furniture, walls, the floor. Some of them sprint um up the stairs, some sprint out the front doors or any sort of exit. You can see through any of the windows, you can see them just kind of trying to consume the reality of this place. And with that, because while there are a number of them in here, you can hear the noise of them just trying to chew and like termites just consume this place. And a bunch of the Nixian guards who had appeared with the monarchy have split off to go fight in other rooms or outside the junction. So it is absolute chaos in here.
Okay. Excellent. First things first.
Yes.
I am going to start singing
Okay.
in a 4-part harmony by myself.
Love it.
Mirror image.
Cool. Love it.
So that's that. That triggers my my beguiling magic.
Okay.
Immediately after I cast an enchantment or illusion spell, this is illusion. You can cause a creature I can see within 60 feet to make a wisdom saving throw. And I am going to target this guy right in front of me.
Okay. You said a wisdom saving throw?
Wisdom saving throw. The DC is 17.
$18.
Okay. So he is not charmed by this effect. Even though I am a barbershop quartet right now.
Yes. Go ahead and roll me an Arcana check.
I'm so good at those. 12.
Okay. Hold on. Yeah, you don't. Okay. You don't see anything, any difference or any sort of effect having happened.
Okay. Then as my bonus action, I'm gonna do Mantle of Inspiration.
Okay.
That costs 1 use of my bardics. I choose 4 creatures within 60 feet.
Cool.
And they get temporary hit points equal to twice my bardic inspiration die, which is a d10. Well, they're only going to get 6 each. But I am going to choose Moose, Faraday, where are the rest of my friends?
This is 10 HP, right?
Arthea is
Yeah.
here. Cat is here. Thurston is here.
Yeah, Moose, Faraday. I'm gonna give it to Thurston and Arthea. I'm hoping Cad can take care of themselves.
I mean, I already have some. So if you want to give it to Cad,
Do you have more than 6?
I have 8.
I have exactly 6.
Oh, well, then Cad. If Arthea already has 8, then I'll give 6 to Cad.
Great.
You can also buff Johan or any of the other monarchy if you would prefer.
I'm more personally invested in the immediate survival of my 5 friends.
That is fine.
Where Thurston is like, you don't understand. We need to get on the good side.
I like how I see, and the funny thing is I know his motivation for that, and it's not purely
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, it's not altruistic
No.
entirely. Like he hopes the best for them, but
okay. 6.
So I can't move Tick
Oh.
because it's not Tick's turn
Still?
still.
What?
But Tick is gonna move 30 feet, which is gonna put them right here.
Okay. Let's try this again. Can I just not move Tick at all now? Shit. I fucked it up. Now I can't do it at all.
oh no.
All right, hold on. Oh, that's going to make combat real difficult. All right.
Boundaried.
I got foundried.
No.
That's going to make some of this really, really difficult. It's fine. We'll figure it out.
Okay.
I added Tick to the initiative, so now you should be able to. That's your turn.
Yeah.
All right, now you should be able to move Tick.
Okay.
Is Tick going to do anything else? Just move.
Tick is going to take the dodge action.
Cool.
Because that's the only thing Tick can do.
Okay. All right. Faraday, seeing the nonsense, is going to attack this guy. She's going to cast Hex on this one because I forgot she could do that last time.
Oh,
Yeah, you know, the whole
right.
like
Thing with the
thing, the like the base of her build. Fine. Fine. Why would she need to do that? All right. Then she will attack him.
Oh, and I'm pretty sure everybody still is blessed as well.
No, I think you lost that.
Did I lose blessed?
You lost bless.
You lost concentration, yeah.
Okay.
You got smacked pretty good.
Never mind.
She will hit. Yeah. 7, 9, 16.
Oh, you pup.
Just 16.
I like that she keeps pawing at you to keep scratching her.
All right. Yeah, Faraday's gonna move off the couch here and just be more centralized, taking issuing some damage to the one in front of you, Dermot. And now it is the first group's turn around Dermot.
No, that's mean.
This guy with the hex,
What the heck?
surprisingly, turns and starts chewing on the chair behind him. Yep.
Sure.
Unfortunately for Dustin, the guy in front of him, who I can't. Oh my god. This is going to be a problem, you guys. If I can't move them.
You can't move the.
No. If they're not on. So what I have is I have dummies on the side that stand in for all like 50 of these guys because I wasn't going to put an initiative of whatever. And because
Yeah.
it's not
Of,
their
like,
turn.
50 of them.
There's like 30 of them. Because it's not their turn,
so-
I can't move them.
Even as DM, that makes no sense.
I know. And I deleted the hotkey thinking that that would fix it, and it just fucked me. I
Do
got-
we need to just turn that mod off and then we can all
Oh,
refresh?
yeah, I guess I can.
Yeah.
Yeah, give me a second. I think it's this
Yeah.
one.
Probably
Yeah.
the easiest thing.
For
Everyone,
that
hold
many
on.
people, yeah. Mm.
Hold on. I think it's this one.
Did you try holding shift?
No, it's a hotkey of M, and it just, I deleted the hotkey. All right, everyone reset. Restart your thing. And let's see if that does it. Hey, that works. You just can't see whose turn it is.
Oh, that's fine.
Oh, actually, there is still a tracker. So there's
Yeah.
still a little circle. That's fine.
Everything's fine.
Everything's fine. We're good. We're fine. Good call, Rhodes.
We're all here. Fine.
We're all here.
now.
It's fine. How are you?
are you?
Come on, Foundry.
Dustin, this guy is
Uh,
going to take a swipe at you.
Or will he?
But will he hit? That's the big question.
Ba-da-ba-ba. Yes, he will with a 22.
A 22. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So
Dermot, you are going to take. Dermot, do you have any resistances?
I have a barbershop quartet.
Nope.
Who one of my illusory duplicates will take this hit.
Okay.
Disappear.
So it'll just disappear. Cool.
Yeah.
Lovely. All right. The next guy is gonna nom on this table. Fourth guy is going to see Dermot and move. And 15, and from back here will lash out and attack with its tongue.
Ew.
With a Miss Jackson.
One of my duplicates takes that hit.
Cool. And the last guy over here will also will actually shuffle over to Ashlyn and start attacking her.
Okay. Guys, my barbershop quartet is now a duet.
Gadriel.
So I actually have a question because I'm pretty sure they changed the wording of sneak attack with the 2024 upgrade.
Okay.
It just says instead of if there's an ally within 5 feet of that target that you're attacking, it says you don't need advantage if there's another enemy of the target in 5 feet. So does tick count as an enemy for purposes of sneak attack?
An enemy of your enemy?
I mean, I guess, yeah, because they're.
I'm almost positive that they changed the wording of sneak attack because I don't remember
They
it
did.
being
It's normally
as
not-
broad.
It's normally yeah,
Mhm.
it's normally been ally, but I guess it would make sense of like, yeah, your enemy of your enemy.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Even though maybe not an ally. To clarify. So yeah, that's fine. I will say that tick counts. I'll let that
I'm just asking because if not, then I can't use my sneak attack, which is fine. But I just want to make sure before I.
No, I would say Tick is enough of a distraction, even though he's not taking the help action. That yeah, I'll decide.
All right.
That's gonna be my downfall at some point.
Mhm.
Somebody clip that and then play it back to me when it bites me in the ass later.
In that case, I'm
You mean on
gonna.
Cad's next turn?
I'm just gonna scooch around here like this. Actually, no. Tick doesn't count for flanking, does
Tick
he?
does not count for
No.
flanking.
Okay. No. I'm not gonna scooch around here like that then. I'm just gonna
Just gonna
swing.
stab him.
I'm just gonna stab at him. And my monitor just went off. Why is my monitor going off? There we go. Okay. I've got hour and minute from Arthea because I love those weapons. And she's gonna swing minute at the guy, which is my short sword. That's 16 to hit.
Will hit.
All right. So that is 66 sneak attack plus 1d6. Ouchie damage. 2, 3, 4. Okay.
Arwen just texted me. What on earth is a Miss Jackson?
30 points of slashing damage.
Nice. Lovely.
And for those that don't know, a Miss
Yes.
Jackson is a dirty 20, which is because in one of our sessions at one point we said it was a filthy 20, and somebody said, "Oh, it's a nasty 20." At which point Rhodes said, "I'm calling it Miss Jackson from now on."
Jackson. Because I just think of Janet Jackson. What can I say?
Yep.
It's fair.
We should have. Is it in? Hold on. Twitch chat. Yeah, our emote. I made a Miss Jackson emote.
Oh, did you? Excellent.
Mhm.
Nice.
Okay, so that was my action.
It's really tiny.
My bonus action, I am going to okay. I'm going to turn around after seeing my good friend Dermot's duplicates get taken down, and I am going
Still
to
a duet.
I know.
I'm okay.
But you only have one left, right?
Yeah.
I can't see Arthea from where I'm standing, and I can't see Thurston, but I can see that you are getting, circle jerked on. So I'm going to
Not that stream.
that's a Nerdhouse After Dark. I'm gonna thrust out my hand and I'm gonna cast
Dark
Shield
where
of
I
Faith
live.
on you.
What are
So
you
you get
casting?
Shield of
Shield
Faith.
of Faith. So
Okay.
you get a +2 bonus to your AC for the next 10 minutes while I concentrate.
Hell yeah.
And I have no more first level spell slots, friends, so actually, that didn't use the spell slot. It was my magic initiate feat.
Oh.
So you get my free Shield of Faith.
Nice. All right, is that everything for you?
Action. Yeah, I'm not gonna move, so.
Okay. Arthea.
Okay. Arthea is pretty convinced that this is somehow their fault. Like this is that we brought this somehow with us. This is absolutely like stuff is ripping through various parts of reality that tracks for us.
Yeah, I mean that's
Ah.
not an unreasonable assertion.
This is not. Everyone insists that it seems to be just a thing here, but this, I don't know, it's coincidental. So she is going to look around at all of these things that are pouring out of the various cracks from the abyss or wherever. And just a point of clarification,
Yes.
where are all the people who were in here?
So the Nixian guards have spread out and essentially just left.
What about all the
The
People.
not
People.
the cultists, not cultists, are hanging out in the back near Johan. So they're
Okay,
like
so-
in this back corner ish. They haven't really
Okay.
left from when the last attack had happened.
Okay. And
Johan
where
is kind of
the-
trying to keep them back.
And where's the vault?
The vault, that is a very good question. The vault is, if it's in a place, we're gonna say this room.
Okay. Oh yeah, that looks like a good place to stake a vault.
Right, there's no actual vault door, which I think is a miss on the map maker. So we're just gonna say that this room back here behind the
I feel like that seems
fireplaces.
fair. Okay.
Is it?
Okay. Yeah, we probably don't want to have things going in the vault. But in the meantime, I am going to I'm gonna cast Synaptic Static
Cool.
Yeah.
and
That's a good one.
dump it here.
Okay.
So I need int saves from everybody
Right.
who's here, including myself.
All right.
Your spell would hit you. That's Stu.
I can't get it to hit everybody without being in it.
So that is all right. So we'll do this.
And I can make
At
the
least you have a
save.
high int save.
I was just gonna say I can make the save pretty easily.
Yeah,
So
they're not so smart.
though not by much because I rolled pretty shitty.
Oh no.
Okay, the first 5. Oh. Ouch.
Yeah, int of 21.
Okay.
Fuck, Tina. That's a high ass save.
That is a high. I don't even think they can. Oh, they might be able to save. Actually,
Technically possible.
even with
I
20,
was like
they
happy
can't
with
save.
my 16.
They cannot save.
I mean that's fair because I rolled a 22, so I almost
Yeah, they
fucked
actually
myself
cannot.
real bad.
Yeah, none of them can save. So go ahead and roll your damage. Keep the circle up so I know who to
Yep.
go to. However,
D6s.
6, 7.
Mm. 9.
Rhodes, how dare you deny that sweet girl lap cuddles and scritches? She's so cute.
I'm petting her, but we're trying to teach her to not jump.
Yeah,
That's fair.
So every time she does it, I'm trying to course correct.
Yeah, how's
She's
that
so
going
cute.
for you?
Yeah.
Precious.
My problem is that I'm a pushover and I'd be like, I love you.
27 points of psychic damage.
Damn.
Yes.
as you
My head hurts
send
from that.
right, as you send out that psychic attack,
Mhm.
entering into their minds, Arthea, you suddenly get this flash from 7 different directions
Uh-oh.
of it's like this, it's like light bulbs go, well, you wouldn't know what a light bulb is, but Arthea wouldn't know what a light bulb is.
Dermot cast pyrotechnics, but
Yes.
didn't warn us.
Exactly.
It's
Just
like pixie lights.
yes, off in your brain, and it's
Mm.
between those flashes is the sight
Mm.
of the deepest, darkest void you have ever seen, unfathomable.
Oh god.
And you will take 25 points of psychic damage in return.
Okay.
Oh.
Yikes.
Oh, that's not.
But you do a hell of a lot of damage on these guys, and they are not looking great.
Damage. All right, that is wonderful. And I think we are gonna save our bullshit for later. So we're good.
Okay.
And yeah, they'll minus a d6 from any of their stuff.
Perfect. From
from
attacks
here on.
and all of that.
Yeah,
Everything.
from here on out.
Cool.
Yes, I believe it is everything that they do. So they're
Yeah, I
they're
love
feeling a
synaptic
little.
static.
You know what, assholes? Like this is. See how you like it.
Okay. And you are good to remove that circle.
Okay, perfect.
All right. The next group of these guys is up by Moose. Spread out between Moose, Kaylin, and Thurston.
I'm in danger.
We'll start from the top.
Okay. Sure, Moose.
This guy moves off to go gnaw on this window. This guy is actually going to turn and start attacking Johan.
If that person thing had to walk within 10 feet of me, I do get a reaction to stab them.
If you want to, yeah.
Okay. We will certainly try. Go, go, Power Rangers. Okay, I heard a dice roll. Oh, there it is. Okay. 19 to hit.
19 will hit.
So 12 points of damage.
Perfect.
And I can't remember if they need to make a save or not. No, they just get pushed 10 feet away. So wherever it's like first entering my range, if I'm just pushing it into the wall, that's totally fine. I'm just trying to...
Yeah, we'll say that it just gets shoved into the wall at that point.
Cool.
Perfect. Actually, you know what? We'll have it make a save.
Breaking the wall.
What is your... What's your strength score?
18.
So it's a plus...
Plus 4.
Plus 4.
Yep.
It ties... So we'll say he's prone. As you like slam him up against the wall, and he'll go prone. This guy continues to gnaw on the wall. This guy over here is going to head towards Moose. Crawling over, actually gonna stay here and lash out with his tongue.
Ugh.
But with a 9 is gonna miss.
Yeah,
This guy
that won't quite do it.
is going to attack Kaylin. And this guy is going to lash out at Thurston. Right here.
No, thank you.
That's so mean.
No, thank you.
No, thank
I'm in my corner for a reason.
Thurston does not consent to this tongue lashing.
Bad touches.
Bad
I think
touches.
that's like the worst part of the description from them. It was like their torso unzips to reveal a giant mouth with teeth and a huge tongue. Like
just a maw. And it's like awesome.
Yeah. It will hit with 13 damage.
How good of what was the dice roll?
It was a 19 on the die, so 24. I always forget you have shield.
Okay,
I will remember to give you
how
dice
much
rolls.
was it?
13.
13. Okay.
I forget that you are the F shield. I will be better at that.
It probably won't matter a lot of the time.
Yeah, if you're rolling that high, then yeah, that's fine.
I mean, I just rolled really well.
Don't even worry, guys. You know she gets 1 round.
Yeah, exactly. I get 1 round, and then it's gonna be crap for the rest of the evening. It's true.
Yeah, but you don't say it out loud.
You don't say it out loud. All right.
Manifesting that shit.
They are okay. Before Thurston goes, I know my screen does not equate to what is on Discord, but we're going to go off of mine. So Dustin is 1, Faraday is 2, Arthria.
Yes. Yeah.
Arthria.
Technically, yes.
Cat is 4, Moose is 5, and Thurston is 6. For this lair action.
Arthria and
Threeston. Dustin, go ahead and roll me 2d6 and tell me the separate numbers.
What if I don't want to?
You
It
must.
seems ominous.
You must.
I rolled a 4 and a 5.
All right, so Cad and Moose.
Yes.
As you both are turning around, slashing and jabbing, the shadow that has like unleashed these creatures crawls up your legs and attempts to just coat you in shadow.
Gross.
I will need you both to make
Definitely
wisdom
not.
saving throws, please.
Oh no.
Bad.
Wisdom saves.
Wisdom saves.
Are you close
saves.
enough to me?
See.
Or who else is rolling? I'm trying to.
Cad.
I
gotta zoom
rolled
in.
a 21.
Oh, you're good then.
Ooh, good girl.
You are not close enough to me. Okay,
No.
so 11.
11.
Oh
No, I'm
no.
kind of far from everybody because I'm in like the doorway area.
You're in
Yeah.
like the vestibule. I don't like it.
Cad, you save, and you are able to shuck off this darkness. Moose. As the shadow comes up and around your neck, your lengthy neck, and consumes you, you are overcome with this sensation of just despair and hopelessness that kind of
Oh, that tracks.
combats the warmth that the junction has. You, to the point that you are basically incapacitated
Oh shit.
until you on your at the end of your turn you can repeat the saving throw, or if someone else assists you in shucking this off.
Okay.
Hate fucking shadow things. Every
Shadows.
single time. Like every time. It doesn't matter what level you are, they are just fucking awful.
They are just awful, yes.
Just the worst.
Okay. That's that. Thurston. Your turn, my friend.
Okay, I realized I can't do the thing that I had planned for most of this time. So, new plan. When in doubt, and there's shit near me. Okay, wait. So that guy that attacked me has a 10-foot range, I assume.
Yes, he has a 10-foot range.
Then I love how I pointed at it with my finger, like you could tell what I was pointing at.
I knew it.
So
I knew it.
So I'm stuck in this corner no matter what.
Uh,
Awesome. Great.
Yeah,
Love it.
kinda.
It's got a 10-foot
Okay.
tongue. That makes it worse.
Yeah, I don't like it. Like, ugh.
You know how
both,
attacks have
both I and
names?
Thurston don't like it.
Yeah. You know how like
Uh-huh.
monster attacks have names? This one is tongue tentacles.
Tongue
Ew, ew. Why? Why?
Tonguecles.
Now I'm just sitting here thinking
Uh-huh.
about how as soon as all of these appeared, you just all of a sudden hear, "Oh, you ladies pop that thing like this."
I hate it. No.
And at which point you take the
No,
psychic
please
damage.
Yeah,
don't.
that's when you take yes.
That's how. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Okay.
That was the void.
I'm just gonna have these disgusting fucks make a deck save, please.
All right.
For
Who
webs of
and
fire.
oh, are you gonna
The
do? Yeah, tell me who.
3. Yeah, what it got?
3 here.
These 3, and then these 2.
2. Okay, cool. And it's a dex, you said.
Yes, please.
Cool. All right. Starting from, we'll just go from the top and work our way down. The guy at the end rolled a, what's the DC?
18.
Okay. The guy at the end fails, who's prone. So I guess he would have been disadvantaged anyway. This guy will succeed, fail, and everybody else fails. So just the guy in the middle succeeds. So go ahead and roll your damage.
Still takes half. Ugh, these are some low numbers, unfortunately.
I love that spell. That spell's so good.
It is one of my favorites, as you can tell, because I think this is the third time I've used this
Yeah, it's okay.
in this fight.
Listen, if it works.
If it works, it works.
26 points of damage is full.
Is full. Okay, cool.
Yes. Yes, that's all he's gonna do. Question though. How long has it been since that original fight started? Have we gone past a minute with like that break in between?
I think I said you guys had like a couple rounds to do some healing or like to regroup. So I will say you've probably got like 2 more rounds of a minute.
Okay. Duly noted. For
Okay,
reasons.
that's good.
For when you try to kill me.
I don't know. These guys get kind of distracted.
Well,
when
considering
the
they're
shadow tries to
eating
kill me.
furniture.
Yeah.
Hey, man, the undead just
yeah,
can't tell the
that's
difference
off.
between a living cow and a dead cow, and the leather just.
Okay, buddy. You back now?
All right.
You return
Yeah,
me.
I'm just gonna let them do what they're doing.
The group surrounding Arathea is next. Let's see. We're just gonna start the 1 o'clock position and move our way around. He gets sufficiently distracted and just starts attacking the floor,
Okay.
as does his buddy, as does his other buddy. Hey guys, guess what? That guy attacks. And
Which one is this?
This trying to play facts with Max and he gets distracted by a scent on the wall.
Yeah, they all got distracted except for this guy in the corner here, who's going to move.
As a reaction, I'm casting Temporal Shunt, and since I blew a lot of spells already, I'm casting it at 7th level, so it targets 3 people, including the attacker.
Cool. What does it do?
So it is, well, they're gonna need to make wisdom saves.
So this guy and so like
yeah, it's gonna. I think I want this guy. Let's see, this guy,
Mm-hmm.
and this guy.
Hey, what do I need to do?
Wisdom save 21, and they subtract a d6 from their saving throw.
I can't make that.
Cool, they're all blasted out of time for 1 round.
Oh shit!
Fuck
Looks
them.
like they're
Damn.
out of time.
Oh, all right. They're just gonna go like that. Fuck that. All right.
All right, they're out.
For 1 round, they're gonna get distracted and not come back. Shit.
They might not.
They might.
And Arthea's like, I don't know how time works here. I don't know where I'm putting these people. Who knows? Haven't figured it out yet. You know what? I want you not here, not now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All right, that's your reaction.
And start of its next turn, it'll reappear where it was or in the closest unoccupied space.
Cool.
So it just gets it the fuck out of here.
Yeah, the guy that was gonna hit you is in somewhere in time and space. So it's Ashlyn's turn. She's just gonna. You just watch as she starts swinging her mace, just leaving through these guys. You know what? We'll do a couple things. See how she rolls. Yeah, that'll do it. She knocks out. That guy's gone.
Let's go, Ashlyn.
So this guy. Yeah, we'll say she does some damage to this guy.
In my head, she looks like Dame Island from Baldur's Gate.
Make her redhead, then yeah, pretty much.
Into it.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah, I can get behind that.
The B team is everybody around Cad. So let's we'll start from the bottom and work our way up. Yep, this guy will Cad
Yeah,
is
AC's 20. Just let me know if it hits.
Cool. That one misses. This guy will attack and miss. Hey, remember that whole like having a full round? Didn't even have a full round of good rolls. This guy is interested in you. And
She's like, I'm kind of involved with somebody. I'm not interested.
You said a 20?
Mm-hmm.
This guy is not interested in Faraday. And this guy is interested, and he'll go for... Cat's here. Yeah, he'll go here and attack. Hey, finally fucking hit. Jesus Christ.
I don't think he's in this world.
How do you know?
I mean, maybe he's the one taking the wheel right now.
You know.
The final boss, Zombie Jesus.
Because I rolled garbage, 9 points of damage.
That took my 10 hit points, but that's okay.
That's what 10 hit points are for. All right. Moose. Go ahead and make that wisdom saving throw for me, please.
All right. 15.
Will not make it.
Damn it. So what am I?
Still incapacitated.
Incapacitated. Okay.
Yes.
Poor Moo.
Gurgle. Gurgle.
Wait, what are you being affected by?
The shadows.
Death.
The thing you rolled the 2d6 for.
Okay.
Dismemberment.
So this is Dustin's fault.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
How to send Nerdhouse more malort.
Mike, I'm gonna tell you a secret. The more malort you send me, the less I want to help you.
Cancel shipping.
Yeah. You want
Mike, just
to
put it out
get
there
into
to
my
Emily.
good graces?
Yeah.
You want to get into
She'll
my
get
good
some.
She'll get some.
graces? Scotch.
Scotch.
Single malt.
But if I
Alright.
really want to get in your bad graces, I'll first empty the scotch and replace it with malort.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
mean.
That's mean because it looks kind of similar to some scotches.
Yeah, you do that, I'll kill you myself.
It's the new party drinking game. Roll a d6.
Oh God!
It's like Chicago
Shot roulette. It's either
Shot roulette.
malort.
I'd
Ugh.
lose either way, whiskey or
Oh.
malort.
Yeah, I don't like either. Okay, well
Mm-mm.
maybe we can make some of it rum. Rum's good.
Yeah, rum's better.
You know,
Or bourbon.
Yeah.
I could drink.
The
rum.
way I would have to take antacids after.
Oh
this.
my god, I know. I'm just feeling the heartburn. I know.
That
Well, I've
would
been
be like a
incapacitated, so I'll stop taking my
Pepsid
turn.
Tums
being stupid.
All
Crisco
right.
combo.
Yeah, right. All right. Kaylin is fucking dude is just in the middle of everything.
Yeah,
This-
buddy.
Sees Moose struggling, but wants to stick near Thurston. So he's just gonna start he does this quick spin as he unleashes, just pulls this sword and just starts slashing and does this big arcing slash at some of the guys next to it. We'll say the two. These two.
I appreciate that he did not abandon me. Thank
No,
you.
he's gonna stick by you. He's smart. He is a protector.
That guy doesn't look like he can protect himself.
He's like, oh, this one's not good. We got some who aren't wearing armor again.
Uh-huh.
Mhm.
Thurston, roll me a perception check.
25.
You see, as you're watching him fight, he is keeping an eye on you as well as the rest of the room. But you see every time, when he does that spin and that attack, when dancers spin and their head goes to the same spot, stop to make sure that they don't turn dizzy. His gaze does not leave Ashlyn. He looks everywhere, but his gaze will always stop on her.
Oh my god, is that his girlfriend? Damn love.
And because he rolled garbage, he's at the end of the initiative, which means it is Dermot's turn at the top of round 2.
Dermot's turn. I would
Dermot's
like.
turn.
All right. So first things first. 1, 2, 3. There are 5 guys like in this line in front of me. I would like all 5 of them to make an intelligence saving throw as I cast Synaptic Static.
Yeah,
Okay.
you do.
I'm sorry. You want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Yeah, just go ahead and
These
start.
motherfuckers.
Cool. All right. What's your DC?
For Synaptic Static, 17.
It possibly could make it, so I'm gonna roll.
Okay.
Fail, fail. Guys, remember those really good rolls I had last round?
Are they gone?
They're gone.
Hooray!
So go ahead and roll your damage.
Wow, that was really, really shitty. Uh, 20 damage.
Hey, 20 damage is fine.
Yeah, but that was 8d6. I
Mm.
rolled 3 1s.
In response, just like with Arthea, you see flashes in your brain, almost like the after flash of like when you have not dancing lights, and your pyrotechnics, things like that just
Mhm.
pop in your brain, and you see, just like with Arthea, not that you would know what she saw,
Mm-hmm.
you see this,
Like hypnotic patterns.
yeah, like hypnotic pattern. Your response, the images that immediately backlash into your head, sending you kind of reeling, are just this deep darkness that you cannot see the bottom of, you cannot see around you, is this depth of void that is almost just incomprehensible. And you will take 25 points of psychic damage.
Oh. Okay. As
You-
a bonus action,
Yes.
how can I do this? Um, oh, it's probably help if I was on the right thing. Probably help if I was on the right thing. All right. Bonus action. Actually, I'm gonna move. I know I'm gonna take a couple of attacks of opportunity here,
Yes.
but I'm gonna go 5, 10. I'm gonna go here.
One will hit.
What's the result?
21.
Shield.
Okay.
Was it? Did that hit
Oh,
even with
I
the plus
don't
2 to your
even.
AC?
Actually, I still have my duet partner.
Mm-hmm.
So does it hit me? It does not. It hits
So
my
I did
duet
maintain
partner.
concentration for the hit I took on Shield of Faith.
Perfect,
So
thank you.
Dermot, you should still have plus 2 to your AC.
Yeah. That puts my AC at 18.
Okay.
But it hits my duet partner.
Okay.
No need for shield.
So you're a solo act now.
I'm back to a solo act. So I'm gonna move. My turret is gonna move, and my turret is gonna burst.
Cool.
So everyone within 10 feet of my turret, which I think is Halen, Faraday, and Dermot.
Mm-hmm.
I think Cat is just outside.
Yeah, I'm 15.
You all get 4 temporary hit points.
Oh. Sweet. Anything for Tick?
For Tick, fine. Dodge as the action.
Okay.
And then 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And that is it for Tick.
All right, and any attacks opportunity miss.
Okay.
Unless you were disengaging instead, dodging.
No, it's dodge.
He has to
specifically,
dodge,
you
or
see.
otherwise you have to tell me. Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember now.
I have to
I
burn
know
a
how to play
bonus
this
action
game.
to make Tick do something that's not dodge.
Right.
But that is it for me. Mike, how are you looking? Not that I can do anything about it right now.
Oh,
You're muted.
I
Muted.
like that.
Looking
fuck.
muted.
He's like, "Fuck! I've been making these great jokes for the past
I
half
have
hour."
been. I'm so funny. I'm looking frightened and sad. I was echoing Sam, but I
Okay.
Sad goose.
sad goose. As far as health goes, I've taken a few hits, but
Yeah,
You know,
I know
I
I
am a
haven't
goose.
really been healing you very much. Hardly
that's
at all.
fine.
Um,
The only hit point that matters is the last one when you're a tank.
Okay. But yes, I am done. And Tick is done.
Faraday, seeing Moose struggling with the shadows, is going to kind of like her free hand is just gonna she's gonna flex her fingers and say, "I really hope this works in here. I haven't actually done this before." And is
Now's not the time for
going
experimentation.
to cast Protection from Evil and Good on Moose.
oh.
That's her spell slots, you guys.
That's all.
Losing Hex. So and Moose with that that feeling of like warmth and light, it sinks into you, and the shadows kind of ripple away from you, allowing you to see, as well as that weight of just despair just kind of lifts off of you as you give off this like slight golden glow.
Excellent.
I
can see. I can fight.
You can see, and then she's going to do a thing. She think that wasn't a cantrip. Garmin, how you looking?
Who's asking?
Faraday's asking.
I mean, I've certainly been better.
Okay, she's gonna reach out to you.
I've not been bloodied.
She's gonna reach out to you, and similarly, you feel a warm glow as she will heal you for not a whole lot, because she doesn't do that normally. 10 hit points.
Dermot looks at Faraday and says, "Where the hell did you learn to do that?"
She just kind of shrugs and continues fighting.
You mysterious minx, you.
All right. Let's see if these guys can do anything in this group. that Dermot escaped from. Escaped. That guy continues to gnaw on the fireplace. This one will move forward. He's going to hear and lash out at Faraday. And hit. 10 points of damage. This guy. Can't I read that? There we go. Is going to continue chewing on this chair. This one.
Chair.
Yep.
It's like
And
butts.
so this one is going to decide, you know what? That chair looks really good. And they're just going to continue gnawing on it. You guys are hearing the sounds of like not only fighting and yelling and, back and forth banter and all of the usual sounds of this, but you are hearing wood and stone creaking and cracking and just
Uh-oh.
this noise of just pure destruction kind of in the background as you're watching the creatures that are not attacking you or your allies attacking the junction.
Uh-oh.
This guy is gonna move towards Dermot, saying, "Hey, come back here." Will a 22 hit? Dermot.
Healed. No.
Okay. And then the last guy on Ashlyn will attack and hit her. Gadriel.
All right. I don't like being so far removed from everybody in this little vestibule. So I'm going to disengage.
Cool.
And I'm going to move to here. So I'm flanking with this Sovereign Ashlyn.
Yep.
And I'm going to then take my attack on this guy with advantage.
Do it.
With my short sword named Minute.
Yeah.
That is a 16 to hit.
16
that
will
hit
hit.
last time.
Yes.
Get my dice.
Stab him good.
Um, 33 points of slashing damage.
You slash through him and rend him asunder, killing him. He like you know what? Tell me how you do it.
She moves from the door, and she has dagger in one hand and her short sword in the other. And as she brings the short sword up to like cleave him across, she brings the dagger up below and just in an X she pulls her arms like that.
Ooh.
And like in the first Underworld movie, you just see the torso
Yeah.
kind of slide off.
Nice. As the top half of the torso just like sloughs off from the bottom, you see as it right before it hits the floor, instead of it just dropping like wet meat, it it disappears into heavy fog. And sinks into the floor, and as the rest of the body goes, and vanishes. I like to think they vanish with the sound that vampires make when Buffy stakes them in the heart. That like sound. That's not the sound. Whatever the sound is.
Like
No, that is the sound.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's so not it.
And then I only moved 15 feet before, so I'm gonna move over 5, 15 to near Arthea to go for the guys help with the guys that are attacking her.
Okay, cool.
That's
Speak-
my turn.
Lovely. Speaking of, Arthea, you are joined by an ally you hadn't
Yes.
been able to see before.
All right. Arthea breathes a sigh of relief because every time when Tad disappears, it does not always end well. So you see her
Listen.
breathe a visible sigh of relief, like, okay, we are all here. We're all good. We're all good. And then look for Quella and try to. I'm assuming she's in the back somewhere
Yep.
with Johanna. Try to catch her eye and give like this sheepish sort of shrug. That's just like it's kind of what we do, and cast Fireball over here.
Oh my god.
Like you're
Oh
a
my
mage.
god.
You're a mage. You get it.
Mm-hmm.
Like
Sorry, man. Wizard's gonna whiz.
Yeah.
Here I was
But can we
thinking,
not
like,
say
they're at the
Wizard's gonna whiz?
Junction. They're never gonna cast Fireball in a building.
That might have to be the name of the episode.
Wizard's
You
gonna
know
whiz.
Wizard's
You
gonna
know what?
whiz.
Put it in the
Fireball,
put it in the chat.
And
they're
there's
all
just-
eating the chairs and the walls. So
yeah, I mean, to be
mean,
fair, the junction is currently creaking and there's wood that's falling. It basically seems like demonic termites of some kind.
Mhm.
And yeah.
Dermites, in other words.
Dermites.
Yeah.
What's the
Is
save?
that the collective name
save-
of my illusory duplicates?
Yes.
Dermites.
Save is Dex 21.
I was gonna say, is that what Dermito Fairies fans are called? Dermites?
Dermites.
Termites? Oh my gosh.
I love it. Everybody fails except for this guy. Actually, we'll say this guy up here. Everybody
I
else
like how-
fails.
I like how your brain went towards fan club, and my brain went towards the Rockettes.
Okay.
Dermot and the Dermets.
12, 18, 20.
Here I was-
30.
Oh Jesus. 30
30 of the fire.
of the fire kills.
She has the good grace to look
That
somewhat guilty.
guy.
Like, we just got here. I'm real sorry.
Well,
You
she's
could not
gonna
have
a
rolled
bar
a better
left if
number.
she-
30.
Yeah, you killed 3 guys who had 30 hit points each.
Oh, shit.
Fuck yeah.
Did I get some of the ones that Dermot got?
Yes, like you
Okay, good.
you killed almost most of the group that had been following Dermot.
Okay, good.
Hell yeah. Thanks for looking out, friend.
And then
And Cola just goes, the fuck?
Oh,
I feel like she would have went, I should have fucking known.
Fucking adventurers.
look, okay, this bitch almost became a lich and had to get exiled from her world.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she
Mhm.
got
You got no
fucking-
room to
she got
speak.
like evicted from her fucking realm.
Yeah. Like she got
She got
Not
put-
even just like a continent. Like we
Seriously,
No,
like,
she
like
got
a
put on
realm.
extra planar
Mhm.
timeout.
Yeah, like let's be real. All right. And then
I love Quilla.
I'm gonna turn to
Yeah, she's
Cad
pretty
and be
awesome.
like, there's a few other ones that are going to show back up here in the corner really, really soon.
Roger that.
And then I'm gonna get my ass out of the corner
Cool.
and walk myself over here.
All right. Oh nope, that guy's gone. So yeah, perfect. You can
Get
do
my
that.
ass into the
And
corner.
oh, that's a chair. I was like, what the
Oh,
fuck
okay.
is that? Did I miss a
I
mini?
was just gonna say, I'm like, was I standing on somebody?
No, it's definitely wait.
I can't like.
It's a
click it.
mimic.
It's a mini. What is that?
It's the chair
Not
mimic.
many.
I don't know what that is.
I love how we're all zoomed in
Wait.
there.
Wait,
Right
what are we
here.
looking at?
Yeah,
There's nothing there. I
Not
don't
that we
see
can
anything.
see.
I
You
can
can't
there's
see
nothing
that?
there.
Mm-mm.
No,
Oh, it
what
looks
secret
like-
things do you
no,
have
wait,
going
it
on?
looks
there?
like me. It's
It
like a
does look
shadow
like
of me.
you. Oh, maybe once
It's
it's your
taking
oh.
from beneath the floorboards.
It probably to show where you started
Well,
Yeah.
so that you can track. I think I have a module on that will show you where you started so that in
Okay.
case you have to go back to
Yeah,
it.
does it look like Arthea?
It does look
It
like
does.
Arthea.
Shadow Thea.
Yeah, it's a shadow then.
It's Shadow Thea.
it's just other Arthea, okay?
Mm-hmm. It's fine, you guys.
It's fine. It's absolutely fine. Arathea from a different timeline. She's fine.
Yeah.
It's inevitable, really. Like,
Yeah.
come
It's a
on.
variant. Call the TVA.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right.
done.
You're done.
Yeah.
It is now the guys up here who have been sufficiently fried and poked at and all the other nonsense over here. We'll start with the one next to Thurston. Thurston or Wall? Thurston.
I don't taste good.
Too bad he rolled a 9. He misses.
You know what, Thurston? This is what you get for being so clean.
This guy.
He's just like,
So fresh and so clean,
Ugh.
clean.
The first one lashes out at you with the tongue and it smacks against the wall behind you as you duck. It does get the attention of the guy next to him who will also take an attack and misses. God damn it. This guy up here is interested in what's happening and will attack Moose. Moose will a 23 hit.
Yes. Yep, absolutely. I have no shield or anything.
Oh no.
That's too many dice. 14 points of damage, please.
Alrighty.
And last guy, prone boy up here.
I am officially bloodied.
Okay. So
Uh,
we'll fix that.
okay.
The one laying on the ground that you hit is chewing on the baseboards, just like a toddler hanging out. Just
Oh wait, you
Eating
gave
baseboards.
6 temp HP earlier, so actually I'm not quite bloodied. I'm I'm almost bloodied.
You got a hangnail.
yeah, it's fine. Tina,
Yeah.
roll me 2d6, but tell me the numbers independently.
1 and 2.
Dermot and Faraday.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Wisdom
Sorry,
saving
guys.
throws to the fake
Is this magic?
No, it is the shadows. She's gonna fail this, I'm sure. Yep, she fails.
Should have rolled my.
It was a 16.
Fail.
Oh.
Faraday
that's
and
bad.
Dermot are incapacitated with existential dread.
Well,
And
Faraday's within 10 feet of me. Would a +2 help?
no, she rolled
No,
garbage.
okay. Dermot, you are just
Nickel,
outside
you have to
range.
fix this.
That's what makes it fun, you guys. Listen, I rolled up really good the first round. It's fine. All right. Thurston.
Okay, that changes what I was going to do. So instead of the things, I am instead going to twin protection from evil and good to get that shit off of my friends.
Love it. And Dermot, as the feeling sets into your bones, almost instantly is lifted off.
Hooray.
Oh, I didn't roll. She's fine. I think she gets concentration with it. Yeah. She's good. Actually, Moose, you are, because that was concentration. That one had disadvantage on you. Take back those 14 hit points.
Oh, all right. I mean, if you insist.
Uh,
All right.
I saw my blood flash before my eyes.
Thurston, any bonus actions or movement?
no. I don't really have bonus actions, and
Yes.
moving is just bad news. All bad, just bad.
That was my thought. I'm like, I could Misty Step, but then I was like, nope, it's all that over there too.
Yeah, anywhere I can Misty Step, there's more of them.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna
So
say
Dorothea did. She
gargoyle.
just fireballed to clear the area.
Uh-huh.
Well, yeah. I mean,
Can't Misty Step. No. Can I? I can't twin Misty
N-
Step, can I? No.
No.
You can't twin it.
So no, I can't get that
That would
far.
be so broken if you could
Isn't it-
twin
is it-
Misty Step
you
to
can
go
double?
60 spell a Misty
Distance-
Step.
Yeah, do you have distance?
I don't think I take distance. No, I did quicken, seeking, and twin.
Yeah, no.
I thought none of us took. Nobody took careful.
Why do you need careful? To be fair, 2 of your other party members have deck saves of like plus 13 or 14. So like
That's true. I have
You
blown
know.
up my team. I have blown up my party before. They insisted.
they insisted. All right, so these next is the group that Arthea banished.
Yep.
These schmoes come
They
back
will
at the
drop
beginning.
back down.
Cool.
They come back.
They're
Arthea was there, and now I am.
thoroughly
They're like, what?
confused. We'll start with the guy in front of Cad. Will attack. Sufficiently pissed off, but will miss. The guy behind Cad will decide that, ooh, this rug looks really, really delicious. I'm just gonna hang out on that. The guy next to him is gonna be like, you know what? That really does look great. That looks like a good
It's
rug.
like-
We're
he's
just gonna.
like, I could munch some rug as well.
I knew you were gonna
You
take
had
that.
to meet the rug.
We can to do. Yep. Yep.
I feel like that one is squarely on you, Sam. You said it.
You know. I'll let that go. Everybody else. Hello. Everybody else decides, you know what? I don't care about Cad. I'm just gonna destroy this place.
You should.
No,
Instead.
I like this place. It's cozy.
That's the person who just lit it on fire.
Yeah.
I was trying to save it from the void demons.
I mean,
can
you did a pretty good
rebuild-
job.
You can rebuild the place so long as it's not sucked into the fathomless abyss.
Yeah.
Mm.
Ashlyn's gonna take a swing at this guy in front of Cad, but unfortunately miss because she rolls my rolls.
Oh,
Ashlyn, sweetie, honey.
You know, she's really trying.
I mean, she just showed up and then everything went wrong.
Yeah.
She knew what she signed up for.
Well, yes, she did. Specifically. All right.
She's too busy making goo-goo eyes at what's-his-tits over there.
I mean, is she making goo-goo eyes back at him, or is he just like...
Roll me a perception check.
Is this a one-sided thing?
Oh fuck! I roll like shit. 7.
No, 7 doesn't work.
Perception is...
Miss Jackson.
Miss Jackson.
You do see that there is, while maybe not as trained as, while not constantly focused, her eyes do still glance at him as she is turning and slashing at these things, and
Yeah, just like eyes on the prize.
you saw his character art. You tell me he is not the prize.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
Yeah.
the prize is not going to be, you know,
She's got a point.
it's going to be like when UPS throws your box around and it comes broken.
Hey now.
You're an all-star.
All right, this guy is in the fight and is going to attack Faraday. And will hit. Ooh. Yikes. All right. Yeah, lashes out at Faraday, and it is not a nice attack. This one will also attack, and will attack Dermot. But will miss because he is rolling my dice. And then I think it's just the 3 in the vestibule, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Nope, there's one over here by Kalen. Let's do his first. We'll attack Kalen with a nat 20.
Ooh.
You watch as this creature who, like, the ones that are bloodied are not looking great. And they kind of just, like, their joints are loose and distended and just, like, just knocked around, turning them, like, just as, like, uncanny valley creepy. This one swings around and slashes at Shut Up Court. That is true, okay?
It may be
Listen.
true, but I don't appreciate it.
But I don't appreciate the truth. Thank you. This one turns around and slashes at Kalen, and he drops to a knee. Having gotten just slammed in the back. Ashlyn whips around and screams his name. 3 guys in the vestibule. Yep. And oh. And yeah, cool. This one 5, 10. Looks around. He's gonna go here and go for Dermot because he's the closest. And Natty won it.
No, thank you.
5, 10, 15, 20. Looking around is going to attack the Eldritch Cannon. What's the AC on the Eldritch Cannon?
I think it's got an AC of 20.
Ooh, it doesn't matter. I rolled a 3.
Okay.
I mean, it's made of metal. That kind of makes sense.
Oh, it totally makes sense. All right. Moose.
Moose.
Get him.
Let the goose
Um,
loose.
Let the goose
Johan.
loose.
I'm just trying to. This token appears to have a name, so I'm just trying to clarify. Is that? Oh, that's just an icon. Okay,
Yeah,
sorry.
it's
It's just
just-
somebody's.
yeah.
I was like, wait,
This.
did I totally miss where Court disguised themselves? I was listening. I swear. How did I miss that? No.
Yeah, so Johan,
Yeah,
and then this is one of the voids.
Okay, so we're just gonna charge towards that.
Cool.
Give it a good old stab.
Yeah,
Let's see. So 22 to hit.
absolutely will hit.
So 10 damage. Oh, can I bonus action just to put Hunter's Mark on it real quick?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. I'll Hunter's Mark it first and then so 11 points of damage plus charge attack. So 16 points of damage, and I need a strength save. Oh no, it's one or the other. It's the damage or the push away.
Or the
But he's
push.
gonna get pushed anyways because I have weapon mastery. So push 10 feet and takes that damage.
Cool.
And then because it was pushed 10 feet, I'll run 10 feet towards it again and
Yeah,
hit it with another charge attack.
do it.
Oh, you can use this once per turn. Never mind. Fine. I'll just stab him from back here. All right. Oh God, a 12 to hit.
12 will miss.
I did not have high hopes for that one.
It gets like knocked backwards over the couch, and you aren't able to, like, as you're leaning to go stab it, it like vanishes behind the couch.
I just stabbed the couch. God,
Yeah.
these couches are so attackable.
Quella's like, dude.
Okay, that's action, bonus action. Oh, and because I attacked with my pike, who wants a free melee attack? It looks like Faraday.
Yeah,
is probably
Faraday
the
will take
closest one. Yeah.
Heck yeah, she will.
Or Kaylin could also take it, but I think
He's a little busy
Yeah.
getting his shit rocked for a second. Faraday will definitely take it though, and she hit you guys.
Good girl.
Yeah.
It's a numbers game, and I'm here to give you numbers.
6. 13 points of damage. Lovely.
Nice.
Cool.
And then I'm just going to take one quick step back here. This should put me just barely 10 feet away from all 4 of the guys around Johan. So if any of them,
Yeah.
except for the one I just pushed over the couch, but if any of them step closer, then I get my opportunity attack. So just
Cool.
positioning myself there.
Love it.
And that's it.
Awesome. And then Galen is gonna stand his happy ass up and just not having it.
No.
Is over this. And we'll attack and we'll hit and we'll just roll some.
Yeah.
This thing does not look great. He is not happy about it.
Well, good. Neither are we.
You can do it.
Oops.
Dermot.
Okay. First thing first.
I'm the realist.
Let's see.
Oh, buddy.
Why you look so sad?
I know. Why do you look sad?
But no one's petting him, so of
Yeah.
course he's sad.
Oh, I fucked up my camera.
I can't wait to give him snugs in April.
I know.
All right. How's everybody looking?
Eh?
Raise
Very
your hand if you're bloodied.
I might have a bruise or two.
Okay.
I don't think anybody's bloodied yet.
All
I
right.
have like a headache.
But Moose, I know you're close.
I'm getting there. I am.
So
I love that he's perfectly
12.
in frame behind you, Sam.
I
I
know.
can see like the whole
It-
pumper.
If you count my temp HP, I have to take 18 points of damage, and then I will be bloodied,
okay.
which for me is close. Unlike some of those squishies out there.
I need to get like a dog cam for the stream because they can't see him in my box.
Oh.
Mm.
This
So
is chilling.
Tick is gonna move over to Moose.
Okay.
Costing my reaction and Tick's reaction, I am going to cast Cure Wounds on Moose.
Yay!
And I really don't want to have to do this a whole bunch. So I'm gonna do this at 4th level. I'm gonna give you a 4th level Cure Wounds.
Sweet.
Which
I will certainly take it.
is more D8s than I have handy.
Too many D8s.
I need this one. And I need this one. I'm just gonna roll these dice.
He's looking off down the length of the living room with like that
Mhm.
panicked look on his face.
He sees things. He
Yeah,
sees
what do you
these
see?
things. These
Mom,
these
I
things
want-
that like came through the rift in whatever.
I don't know.
He's like, Mom, why didn't I get a cheese chew tonight?
Because
I've seen
it did not react well to him.
Oh, poor
Oh,
buddy.
buddy.
I have seen the Greebles, mother.
I've seen the Grables.
Um,
I gave one to him and he decided not to actually chew it. He just pulled pieces off and swallowed them.
Buddy.
And his stomach did not like that. Hit points.
Yeah, that's fair.
Moose, you gain
Yes.
33 hit points.
Oh wow.
Very nice
Nice.
heals.
That is
Heck yeah.
impressive heals. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you.
And then as my bonus action, this little triangle of guys right here.
Mhm.
This guy, and this guy.
Yeah.
I'm gonna light them on fire.
Cool.
You should definitely do that.
Just casually, and I'd just like to light those guys on fire.
I need a dexterity saving throw from each of them.
Uh, 14 is the highest.
14 is the DC.
Guys, go with the player.
All right. Then they will each be lit on 11 points of fire.
Cool. Yeah. This one in particular is not looking great right in front of you. Yeah, not looking awesome. Anything else for you, sir?
That's all I got. That was my action, my bonus action,
Your tick
my
action.
preempt, my tick action, costs my reaction. I've got nothing.
All right. Faraday is gonna attack the dude in front of her, because why would she not? Just try and break up that knot of guys. That will hit, and that will definitely hit.
Dermot and Moose over here just, I paid for the whole turn. I'm gonna use the whole turn.
Yeah, for real.
That's it. I mean, this is why I multi-class bard with artificer, is because you get to use your entire action economy every round, and you have options. For me, it's just the way to go.
28.
That's fair.
This guy dead. She just cleaves him in half with her whip.
Yeah.
Nice.
And for her bonus, she's gonna learn how to cast a cantrip before she does this. Everything else is an action. All right. I'm gonna remember how to play my character at some point, you guys. I promise. Next up is the two guys left from this group in the corner. Let's see if anybody actually decides they're gonna attack. Guy definitely does. And the guy next to Ashlyn decides that the chair next to him is a much bigger adversary. This guy, having been lit on fire by Arathea, whips around
Yeah.
and just
That's
starts
fair.
lurching towards you. And we'll say climbing up on the table, 20.
Don't like it.
And we'll attack Arathea with a 18.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
That's gross when it touches you. It's so gross.
8, 14, 17 points of damage.
Okay. Ugh.
Gadriel.
Okay. First things first. We're going to drop the spiritual weapon right about here.
Okay. You should have control of it. If you take the actor and you drag it out.
Oh, yeah. Okay, there it is. Did it show up?
It did not for some reason. All right.
Mm-mm.
That's weird. Hold on. Boundaried.
Like, I can see it in my actors, and I dragged and dropped, but I can't see it.
That's beats the
There it is.
purpose of allowing you to do that.
Okay, I want it right here. Yeah, right there. And then I know this guy's behind me, but she's probably not paying attention to the fact that one appeared behind her. So I'm going to take that attack of opportunity.
Okay.
And actually, does the spiritual weapon?
It'll miss.
I know it goes on my turn. Does it go as soon as it comes out?
If you wanted to.
All right, I'll do its turn first, and then my turn.
That's fine. I don't think it
Yes.
really matters.
All right. Well, it's just gonna
Determine who you go after.
yeah, not really. It's between two, but the one further away from me, so it's gonna attack this guy.
Well, do it.
It's 16 to hit.
16
again.
will hit.
And that's gonna be 8 points of radiant damage. Or no, it's force damage from the spiritual weapon. Sorry. All right, and then
you see that it does no. It doesn't have an effect on it. Force damage.
Balls? Okay. Well, the true purpose of me putting the spiritual weapon right there was so I can move here. I'll take that attack of opportunity.
I missed.
Okay, and I'm gonna attack this man right here, lizard mouth thing, with another enemy in tow, so that I can use my sneak attack.
I'll let you do it.
Okay, that is a 27 to hit.
Fuck, yeah, it hits.
Finally stopped rolling 6s and 8s. Okay. 34 points of slashing damage.
Christ, yeah, you kill it.
Ooh.
All right. And then action, bonus action, movement. That's my turn.
Cool. Arthea.
Okay. Ugh. Feeling just completely skeeved out from this. Arthea is going to stretch out her hands, and I'm going to cast Mind Whip at 4th level.
What?
So 3
All right.
targets. And I am going to go for I actually want to get rid of some of these fuckers over here. So I'm going to go for this guy.
Okay. Is it a save or a attack?
Int save.
Okay. Those 3.
And that guy.
Oh, Dermot, when I cast my spiritual weapon, it drops Shield of Faith.
Okay.
Spiritual weapons concentration now.
No more shield
Oh,
of
yeah.
faith.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
it's
guess a
bullshit.
14 is not gonna make it.
No.
Cool. Roll your
No.
damage.
Okay. Better. Damage is going to be 11 points of the psychic of the damage. And if they fail to save, then no reactions until the end of their next turn. And on their next turn, they can either get a move, an action, or a bonus action.
You kill this guy. You kill this guy.
Oh.
And this guy's still standing, but not happy about it.
Okay.
You do also get that mental backlash.
Yep.
For
That's fine.
19 points.
That's cool. That's less cool. That's less cool. Oh well. All right, and I think I am good there. Let's make sure I don't need to move. Yeah, I'm good.
Okay. Good thing you did that because that was the group that was going next. Some of the group that's going next anyway. So, Thurston, we'll see if your buddy decides The wall is better.
Cool.
Look, some of them are maybe not that bright.
They have a -3 int, okay?
Oh,
Jesus.
oh,
Uh,
Bubba's.
Oh,
the
oh,
one
buddy.
eating the baseboards is going to continue to do so.
What's happening to the structure as they like?
It is deteriorating. Like they are eating through this place like termites.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is it deteriorating in the sense of they're like leaving a pile of, destroyed wood behind them, or is it deteriorating in the sense of they're eating through the existence of this structure and there is no more structure?
The last one.
Or is it
Okay.
rotting away?
No, it is like they are tearing out pieces of this plane.
They're making this thing
Gross.
not exist.
Yeah, they're making
Mm.
this thing not exist, and you are
Mm.
hearing the building starting to
Oh.
creak
Yeah, I don't like that.
around you.
Have they
I
tried
don't like
not
that at
doing
all.
that?
This guy here does see some people. And yeah, we'll go to attack Moose. So he'll take the step forward. Moose, if you would like to make your
Pocket sand.
yes.
22 to hit.
Will hit. Go and roll your damage.
19 points of damage, and he's pushed back 10
Nice.
feet.
Love it.
Yeah, nice.
So he'll take the step. So that was 5. Push back. 10, 15, 20. We'll come back up into your face. Rolls at disadvantage because Faraday's concentration is still up. And will what's your AC?
It's only 17.
Will miss.
Oh, all right.
This guy next to Johan is like, yeah, fuck it. You guys shoved me over. He's like laying on the floor. Decides to chew on a chair leg instead. But his buddy down here is gonna try and attack.
He would.
And is gonna lash out at Moose with a 16, which will miss. So that was Tina. Court. Roll me 2d6, please. Tell me the numbers.
Okay. 3 and 5. So I know one of them is me.
No,
That's
1,
me.
2, Arthria
Yep.
and
5.
Moose.
I was 5.
Were you 5?
It's me
Should be
again.
4.
Yeah, I was
It's
5.
me. It's me.
I was
Moose is 5.
It's me.
I don't know.
Moose is 5.
Moose is
Thought I
5.
was 5.
Yeah, Moose is
I
5.
got hit last time. Yeah.
So I need wisdom
I was
saves
5
from
last
the
time.
both of you. Again.
Again? 17?
22.
17 will not make it.
All right.
Moose is incapacitated again. I'm sorry, Arthea, what was yours?
22.
22 will make it.
Knew I should take in resilient wisdom.
All
Do
right.
you not get proficiency?
I do
or are
not know.
you fighter based?
Ranger base, but rangers
Rangers.
get strength and
Strength
dex.
dex.
Yeah,
Yeah.
which I think is stupid. Everybody should have a physical and a mental aspect that they have saves on.
Yeah. They did it more as like a primary and secondary.
Yeah.
So like dex, int, wisdom, charisma, you get one of those and then one of the others, which is usually strength.
Thurston.
Okay. I'm sorry. Arthea did make it, yes?
Arthea did make it.
Yeah, I made it.
yes.
Okay. And I can't see those, so I have no idea that happened around that corner of that wall. Okay. So I will stick to what I was originally going to do, which is I'm going to use an ability that I continually forgot that I could do for literal years. So Bastion of Law, I'm gonna give Kalen essentially he gets like a shimmering shield around him. I'm gonna
Nice.
use 2 sorcery points. And till I long rest or decide to drop it, whatever, he gets 2d8s that whenever he takes damage, he can roll those and reduce the damage by those.
Awesome. Phenomenal. He
Santa
kind of
Claus
looks
almost pooped in
around.
that tree. You just saw him like
What are you
nosing
doing?
the tree.
Why are you sitting backwards? Now you're sitting like a person though, and it's weird. I need to get a pair of like boxer shorts for him because he sits like a dude.
Mm-hmm.
Lovely. Yeah, he turns around to you, Thurston, like seeing like that shimmering glow, and goes, "Nice." And gets ready to fuck some shit up.
Okay, so that's my action. As a bonus action, I will use sorcery points to quicken firebolt.
Love it. Who are you attacking? The dude in front of you?
Yeah, this dude who keeps wanting to eat me. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Don't eat me. Math 22 to hit him.
Oh yeah.
20 points of damage.
Oh. Yeah, you set him ablaze and give yourself an out.
Excellent. Go away, dude. The fuck away.
Would you like to move out of this corner at all?
Well, actually, no, because now this corner is
Is
safe
good.
and everywhere else is dangerous.
Okay. Perfect.
My corner.
It's your corner. You know what? Give me a second. Okay, perfect. The batch down here with Cad are gonna go. First guy next to Ashlyn is gonna not do anything. The one next to the spiritual weapon, while not wanting to attack anything, does try to attack the spiritual weapon and just goes through it and just doesn't thinks it's something and just ends up
Well, it may not do damage, but it's a distraction because
Yeah.
they're real dumb.
They're real dumb. Guy behind the couch will attack, and the other guy will attack as well. So this guy is gonna crawl up and over the couch and attack Cad, but miss. And this guy will close in here and attack Cad as well, and miss because I can't roll higher than a 2.
Denied.
Denied. Ashlyn, and I have not had Johan going, but I'm gonna have him assist on Ashlyn's turn as well. He is going to reach out to Moose and try and just like peel the shadows away from you, and just like you can hear just word like, "Come on, dude, we can do. Come on, buddy, you gotta fight it. You gotta fight it. You gotta fight it." And on your next saving throw, you will get a +5 bonus as he just tries to encourage you to do the thing.
All right.
Ashlyn is going to take a swing and hit this guy. And does some pretty damn good damage. B team of voids, their turn. The one in front of Dermot decides that Dermot's looking pretty tasty and will attack.
I don't know.
With a
Doesn't look tasty to
17.
me.
Plus 17 hit Dermot.
Shield.
Okay. This guy will not attack Dermot and is gonna try and like nom on the Eldritch Cannon, but like can't really get any like
Okay.
grasp on it. It's not attacking, it's just seeing it as like a thing. And is just trying to like eat it like the rest of the scenery around here.
FYI, I did say that its AC is 20. It's actually 18.
Okay.
I was wrong.
Cool. This one down here does attack and will attack Kaylin. And will hit. So let's do that damage, which of course I rolled damn near max. And he's gonna take those 2 dice, those 2d8 that Thurston offered up. That's a really good feature. You haven't been using that. How long have you had that?
An earlier level than I want to admit.
Was that your 6th level? Have you had that since
so.
6th? Oh shit.
I've had it since 6 and totally forgot.
6?
Yeah.
Oh God. 6?
No wonder why we died.
Jesus.
Yeah, right?
Damn.
Harsh.
Damn. He will reduce the damage though from that wonderful, wonderful feature.
Okay.
6.
Didn't remember it at the last second right before he died. Like, oh shit.
Oh shit.
yeah.
Right.
Ooh.
This guy will come out of the vestibule finally, being like, "Hey guys, where'd everyone go?"
Did he use both of those d8s?
Yes, he did.
Okay.
Go here, and can't really get to anybody. So just gonna kind of go there. Moose, go ahead and make your save, please.
The moose is loose.
With that +5.
Plus
Do
5.
Do I have to?
Yes.
28.
Yes, we'll save.
Ooh.
All right.
Alright.
Does
No
that mean I get to do
longer-
things this turn, or
It
is
is-
that at the end of my
That's
turn?
the end of your turn.
Sweet. That is what I expected.
Tina, I don't like all of these measuring tools you're doing over here. This doodling you're doing in the corner of my screen. Get away!
Put that thing back where it came from.
Put that thing back where you're from. Kaylin is going to
It's
step
fine.
forward and up to kind of shield Thurston a bit and attack. And we'll hit once. Right. We are at the start of our next round. However, it is 8:30, so I'm gonna say we take a quick 5.
Height 5.
Height 5,
Height 5.
just because I know combat's gonna go a little bit longer, and we've been doing this for a little bit. So everyone take a tight 5. Everybody watching, please stick around. We will be back. We just need a quick break. We'll be back in 5 minutes.
Woo!
I have wielded this sword for times now countless, and the cost was great. Our mothers denounced us. Am I to stand statuesque as a final chaos erupts around us? You ask what good are the sharp cuts of this blade when all meant for grace. Omnia sepulchra derelict. Scorched earth don't tell a tale of gracious hosts or pedigree, but must what's left be sentenced to an equal destiny. I have yielded this sword for times now countless, and the cost was great. Our mothers denounced us. Am I to stand statuesque as a final chaos erupts around us? You ask what good are the sharp cuts of this blade, when all that's left are surely holes meant for grace. Omnia sepulchra derelict. Scorched earth don't tell a tale of gracious hosts or pedigree, but must what's left be sentenced to an equal destiny. Of perpetuum. Salvator in perpetuum.
Back.
Fluky.
Hello.
Fuck no at
We
this
never
point.
Fuck
said
no.
5
That's
minutes.
fair, yeah.
We just said 5.
I don't know what time we broke at, but we're back. That was quick.
It was roughly
Probably
it was
about
like
9.
7, yeah. 7 to
That's
9.
pretty good for us because a quick 5
Yeah.
can turn into a
Mhm.
quick 30.
Yeah, about that.
We're good.
So, you know, it's fine. Can you not do that back there? Thank you.
Nope. Definitely gonna do it.
I love him.
He's definitely gonna do it.
You know, you yell at him, and then he's just gonna do it to spite you.
I know.
Or he's gonna look at you all cute and sad.
Mm-hmm.
And then do it despite you.
Then do it to spite me.
Yeah.
Fine. Okay. Top of the order. Dermot.
Okay. Okay. Huh.
What you doing?
I am going to. Okay, first things first. I am going to. I'm gonna cast Mirror Image again.
Okay, cool.
Start singing to myself in a 4-part harmony.
Yeah.
Barbershop quartet it up. And that is my action. Bonus action. Still have those. Bonus action. I need these 3 guys who were dumb enough to stand all in a group like that.
Yeah.
To make dexterity saving throw, I guess. And I'm gonna light them on fire.
What is your DC again?
14.
All right. The guy in the back here will save.
Okay. He's still gonna take half.
Cool.
Ooh, nice easy round numbers. 10 or 5.
Kill that
Fire
guy.
damage.
This guy's not looking great. And that guy's not looking great either. But you do kill the first one. Anything else you or Tick would like to do?
I'm going to how does Johan look? Johan looking okay?
He went one-on-one with one of them for a round and a half or so. He's looking
Okay.
he's doing okay.
All right.
But he's a little surrounded, so
Yeah, Tick is gonna continue to hang out over here.
okay.
Arthea, how are you looking? You looking okay?
Little rough, a little bloody, a little bloody,
You're a little bloody. Okay.
a little bit. Bleeding, kind of. It's all been psychic damage, so she's probably bleeding from like her nose.
Oh,
Okay.
this is what got you here in the first place.
The cannon. I understand the cannon is gonna eat an attack of opportunity to do this, but the cannon is gonna move over here towards Thurston.
Nat 20.
Okay.
Or fucking Jesus. For 21, 29, 35 points of damage.
Okay. The cannon is broken.
Oh no.
Mama.
So the cannon disappears, unfortunately. That's a bummer.
It was the one that was gnawing on it.
Yeah, makes sense. Um,
I gotta kill something.
yeah, that's fine. No. I mean, it was a critical hit that dealt damage to the cannon and not to
You?
this pretty face.
Mm.
Yeah, that's my turn then. I got nothing else.
Cool. And I'm sorry, y'all. I realized your gargoyle friend is not Kaylin. It is Valen.
Oh, oop.
So
That's what
update.
it said. What are you talking about? That's what it said the whole time.
It's totally what it said the whole time.
Honest to God, I thought that's what it said on the thing. So
It's because I said it right last week.
I'm not gonna lie, it was just making me think of Kaylin from the Sword of Truth book series.
I mean, that's fair. That's fair. I realized that on the break. I'm like, wait a second, that's not his. All right, Dermot, anything else? That's it?
Nope, I got nothing else.
Okay.
And
Faraday.
Tick's not doing anything either.
Oh, God, you've got a lot of big groups.
it's fine. We're all good.
She hasn't really moved. All right. She's gonna go help Moose. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Yeah.
Go help Moose. First attack will hit. Let me actually just roll damage real quick. 18 kills this guy and gets him out of Moose's face.
Nice.
So she will take her second attack on this guy on the chair with a nat 20.
Ooh.
All right.
You know, why not on myself?
Good job. Good
Hey,
for
a nat
everybody.
20 is still a nat 20.
Nat 20 is still a nat 20. So that is 8, 12, 19 plus 23, 28 points of damage. And it is bloodied.
Yeah.
All right. The last two over by Arathea and Ashlyn. One on the table. Suddenly decides the table way better. Way better.
Arthea's like bracing herself and then just watches this thing just like
Just like
look
this-
at her and then just get completely distracted and start just like
Yep.
diving into the table.
Just like mashes its. There's no face, but just mashes its whole torso up against the table and just like gnaws at the top of it.
That's worse.
This place is not sounding great. There is a lot of creaking and groaning as the building starts to feel the effects of these things, having been, gnawing on the bottom floor. And probably subsequent floors, as you hear the sounds of battle all throughout the junction.
I like it.
Okay.
Cad.
I think what I was going to do has changed about 13 times in the last round. I am going to drop concentration on my spiritual weapon, so
Okay.
get rid of it. And I am going to cast at second level on 1, 2, 3, these four motherfuckers. Bane.
Okay.
Mm.
And that is a whiz save?
It is a charisma save.
Charisma save.
16 is the save.
Starting from the bottom, fail, succeed, and succeed.
All right, so the two that failed have to subtract 1d4 from any attack roll or saving throw. Well, as long as for the next minute, as long as I maintain concentration. And as she does that, Cad is just gonna look over at Arathea and give a nod of her head. That's my turn.
All right. As you do this, and you feel the curse of this spell set in.
Mhm.
You feel this backlash. Instead of a vision, it is just this feeling in like deep in your chest, almost like this like a black hole is just consuming your soul. And you will take 12 17 21 points of psychic damage
That won't hurt y'all.
in backlash.
Psychic backlash does not sound fun. I'm glad I
Ew.
attacked
It's
from 10 feet
It's
away.
not.
All right, Arathea.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think it's the distance from the target is the issue there though.
You might be right, but I have -1 intelligence, so.
I mean,
Again,
fair points are fair.
again, woman.
Yeah. Look, okay, I have very few things that do the damage right now or anything else. There's only a couple things I could do. This is one of them.
So I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm in Storytellers Forge Discord. So I share with them our YouTube because we
Mhm.
upload these to YouTube on the weekend after. I also tell them certain things that happen during our conversations. This is gonna be one of them.
So I am, yes, you just see as Cad looks over to Arathea and gives her a nod, Arathea's just like, and she'll just kind of pull together from the, I don't know, the substance of this place, the essence of fire, the soul of fire,
Yeah. Mhm.
and condense it down into a ball and chuck it over there.
Okay.
So it will be dex saves for everyone. Ashlyn auto succeeds.
Lovely.
Because I will burn my reaction to make sure that
Cool.
I'm not fucking up the people that maybe are people we're supposed to
Mhm,
be.
mhm, mhm.
Yeah, so I'll
Stood
take
behind the
that.
corners like having an aneurysm.
Yeah.
He knows the hand gesture you're
Yeah.
doing. He's like, kill me all over again.
So yeah, auto success there.
All right. Let's see
Um,
what we got here.
and
So
yeah,
it's a
everybody else
21,
is,
right, Tina?
Dex 21.
I failed, but I'm only taking half damage because of evasion, and I'm gonna uncanny dodge to take
Yeah,
half of that.
quarter.
So
They all fail.
Cool.
And Quilla just goes, "Stop setting fire to my bar!
It's already falling apart.
Don't help them!"
I really love Sassy Thurston.
You know what?
I do too.
He's cranky. He's dead, okay?
He's
10,
great.
17. 26 points of damage.
Oh, Jesus. All right. This guy's
So
gone.
half is
This guy's
13,
gone.
half is
This guy's gone.
6.
This guy's
that right?
gone.
Yeah.
Damn, woman. You clear out this entire corner.
Mm-hmm.
They just vaporize. Not even that like heavy fog that falls to the ground. It is literally just it's almost like a wispy ash that just vanishes as soon as like it touches the air. There's bits and pieces of the junction that are on fire.
Yeah, someone should put that out.
But you have cleared everybody else.
Okay. Whew. All right.
Anything
I
else
was
you would
gonna
like
say
to
I
do?
maintained Bane, but it doesn't matter because they all did.
Doesn't matter.
Okay. No. I'm good.
Okay.
Mm,
The
that
little
goes-
skirmish up here
that goes
with
in third
Moose and
levels.
Faraday. Oh, the guy that was eating the baseboards decides that he's done with that.
He's full.
He's gonna like roll over and he's not gonna get up. Fuck
He's gonna like scratch himself, fart, and go down for a nap. Like he's a little full from all the baseboards.
Does he like turtle? He just like tries to roll over but doesn't quite make it.
A little bit, a little bit. So he does have disadvantage on the attack, but he's full. He's getting full. He spent the last 3 rounds eating, just noshing on this door. That he's just a little lazy about it, which is cool because he rolled a 2, so he misses
Ooh.
Faraday. The tongue just kind of like flops around.
Oh.
Like those videos of like is it the clams? Where like the tongue comes out and just like
Oh yeah,
yeah.
like that's how they move.
That's how they move and like yeah, it's exactly like that.
No, thank you.
Guy behind the couch next to Johan will attack. And fuck it. Nah, Johan's right in front of Moose. So he will attack Johan. And crit. Shit.
No.
Was he rolling with some sort of? Oh, I can't see him. Never mind. Couldn't do anything if I wanted to.
What
Yeah,
is
he's too
he?
far
He's-
from me.
He's got a thing. He marked? Yes, he's marked. Yep, that's it. No, you can't really see him from back there.
Mhm.
Ooh, 14 points of damage to Johan. He is not looking great, Moose. He's not bleeding because he's a skeleton, but he is not looking great. Last guy in this chair also is very interested, but is more interested in Moose. But misses Moose. Actually, still rolls with disadvantage and continues to miss Moose. Speaking of Moose, roll me 2d6, please.
Oh.
You are muted, my friend.
I rolled 2 3s, so I'm gonna re-roll.
Yeah, go ahead and re-roll one of those.
I can only
A 3 and a 1.
do it once.
I'm sorry.
Dermot and Arthea. Roll me wisdom saving, please.
Get out of here.
Okay, I feel pretty good about this one.
Yeah.
19.
Nope.
I feel a whole lot less good about this entire situation now.
20? Miss Jackson?
Nope.
Okay.
Jesus Christ!
Damn.
Okay.
What is the DC?
I
DC's
rolled a
21.
before and I succeeded. So
DC's 21.
Okay.
21. I
21.
have to roll a 19 to hit it, which means it's possible.
It's possible.
If I just fireballed that sovereign, I would have been able to succeed, but I have to take -2 to my saves now.
Oh, I love it.
See the things I do for you people?
So you both are
Appreciate it.
incapacitated as you feel despair and sadness sweep over.
Not cool.
Despair and sadness.
Despair and sadness. Thurston.
Man, I was feeling really good
Oh.
too. Like,
How can I be most effective? I think my original idea is actually most effective.
Right.
So I'm gonna leave my corner Go here. Would you say I can now see this
Yes.
whole corner over here?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool beans.
I didn't feel like putting walls in. Yes, you can see.
What do I got left here? Okay. I'm gonna hope I'm not gonna need that spell slot, right?
No.
God,
Famous
sure.
last
It'll
word.
be fine. All right. I'm gonna need dex saves from the two in the corner, the one by Arathea, and these two over here between Dermot and Valen.
All right, we'll start.
Because we're gonna do 8th level fucking web of fire.
There it is. All right, we'll start with
Take
the
'em out.
2 by Moose. One is a 15, the other is a nat 20 for a 23.
I guess the 23 was because it's an DC's 18.
Okay. All right. So, the one in front of you will fail. The one behind will succeed. The one by Arathea fails. The one closest to Dermot succeeds, and the one next to Valen fails.
Okay. This is 12d6.
Fucking
Yeah.
Jesus.
It's a lot of d6s.
I'm pretty sure you can't not kill all of them unless you roll absolute garbage.
This is not garbage. Oh my gosh, math is so hard. Okay.
You're
Smells so
telling
good.
me.
47.
Yeah. Nice.
I
Yeah.
like how Sam just laughs.
Dead.
Are they all dead?
Dead.
One of them like super
Dead.
saved with a natty 20.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Damn.
Damn.
There we go.
And now you just got the idiot licking lead paint off the walls left.
So like Thurston didn't even see because he's like on the ground. Thurston just ran out, saw everybody standing, and was like, "I don't like this." And looks at Quella in the corner, who said, "Stop lighting my bar on fire," and it's just like, more fire.
More fire.
Look, we don't really
Oh.
have.
You
I could
guys,
do fire or I could do nothing.
you guys are so lucky that we didn't take you to Avernus, where everything is immune to fire.
Yeah.
At least we can use our
okay.
force damage shit in Avernus.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you know what? That's what I would have been using if her fucking spiritual weapon didn't do jack shit. That's the only other damage I have.
When you said your spiritual weapon has 0 effect, I literally didn't know what to say to that because I've never seen anything even
immune to force.
resistant to force
Right?
damage.
Yeah,
I was
Exactly.
like,
There's like one item that gives you
Oh.
resistance, like in the
Yeah.
whole fucking game.
Yeah.
This
I
shit is
literally
from
was
the
just
abyss.
like,
Like this is bad
oh.
abyss shit.
These things are
This is
nasty.
bad.
That's how we know that this is really bad. Because it's not working.
Thurston, anything else? You don't have bonus actions, so anything else you want to do?
How far to move? I would like to take a few steps away from the
Yep,
idiot.
that's fair.
Still, I'm licking the baseboards. Just, no.
Just in case.
Like, once I realize he's there, ew.
Yes.
Ew.
That poor guy.
All right.
He wanted one of his friends to survive, and it's just because he's so dumb that he
Mhm.
basically spent the whole time licking paint.
Yep. All of these guys are dead. Ashlyn is gonna run over and assist Dermot. She's gonna use her action to basically, like, you hear her just trying to, you gotta fight it, you have to fight it. She's just kind of like trying to talk you up and like really kind of just get you through this, fighting this shadow that's consuming you and like cocooning around you.
Got it.
She tries to pull away and just tries to assist. Those guys are dead. Moose, do the thing.
The moose is loose. Yep.
Yeah.
Is this Is this a? Sorry, I was trying to click on something. That's tick.
That's tick. You can go.
Okay.
You can go through tick spot.
Okay. Yeah. Just move 10 feet. Stab.
Do it.
Get my charger attack. Bonus action. I'll move the hunter's mark onto. This
Cool.
is like the last
Yeah, this is the last guy.
person, right? Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
And you get advantage because he's prone.
Oh, right. So okay, we'll keep the 20.
Yep. The net, is it a nat?
No.
Okay,
It's
Miss
a
Jackson.
dirty 20. Yep. So he takes 13 points of damage plus 14 points of damage on the first hit.
Don't even worry about it.
Yeah.
First hit just cleaves him.
I'm just pinning this thing to the floor and then
Yeah.
taking a couple extra stabs for good measure.
Love it. Yeah, as you
Looking
do
at any body that wiggles around me, stabbing it.
Yeah. As you do, and you just pin it to the floorboards, it bisects and just kind of like starts to just peel itself apart as it decomposes almost in front of you, and the shadows that it is made out of, and just this deep black pit of a body just kind of vanishes and scutters off as you all watch as the shadows start to rescind and it becomes quiet in the junction. And
Am I no longer in the pit of despair?
You are no longer in the pit of despair. Same with Dermot.
Hooray!
As these things start to vanish and the power that they held, the shadows pull away from you all. And we end combat.
We did it.
You did it.
Good job, team.
We only mildly blew up the bar.
Um,
I'm at 83 out of 131.
I'm at
You
45
got me
out of
below 100,
98.
Sam.
yeah.
I will actually,
And we will be out of combat.
yeah, I will go over to Arthea and kind of stand, I guess, right here.
Should be able to
And
move.
I'll cast Prayer of Healing. So everybody within up to 5 creatures of your choice will get 2d8 worth of healing, and I could use some. So Arthea, myself, Dermot, and Ashlyn, if she needs it.
Sure. Yeah, she was able to. Yeah, she was definitely hit.
That's 13 points of healing.
Lovely.
To
Nice. Thank you.
5. If anybody else is within 30 feet of me, I don't think anybody is. Everybody else is a little too far. So,
Thurston, how do you look?
Oh, I'm at 91 out of 98. I'm totally fine.
Okay. Moose, how do you look?
I'm looking okay. 112 out of 132, so I'm only down like 15%.
Okay. Tick is gonna heal you. I'm just gonna put a second level cure wounds on you.
I also have cure wounds, so I could, if saving your spell slots might be a little bit better.
Nah, I've got spell
and now
slots.
we need to take a rest because I have exactly 1 spell slot left.
Yeah, I
If we
only
get
have
cure
shield spell slots left, really. So I got a little bit of other things, but for the most part, just shield slots.
Shield slots.
Oh, I've got
I
so
have
many
shield
dream
Slots.
gloves.
Stabbing.
I have shield slots, but also liquor. I
Hey.
still have my 8th level.
Hey. As you all are healing and regrouping, we'll say you kind of meander closer to the fireplace in the center of the room. Faraday and Johan kind of mosey over. Johan's still working with the group that had been cowering in the corner. But he kind of hands them off to Quella, who is inspecting the damage out of the corner of her eye, but has focused on the group at hand that is defenseless. She Ghost, sorry. Dog, what are you doing?
Yeah.
That's what I thought.
Tina, did you
Yeah.
need any healing?
I mean, healing would be nice, but if you don't have a lot, then that's okay too.
Okay.
I'm not actively bleeding anymore. I wiped the blood away and it has not come back. So,
But do you still have a migraine?
Yeah.
oh yeah, no, I have a really bad migraine and Arthea is not moving quite as fast as she normally would at the moment.
Moose is
Like
just moving around the room.
dragging her feet.
Moose is just stabbing the various bodies just to make sure. Double tap rules.
Moose, you got 27 hit points
Oh, max
back.
health.
Arthea, you get 30.
Dang.
Yeah.
Thurston, as a gentleman, will see Arathea struggling to walk and will come like help her over to the couch. Be like,
She's
"Come on,
looking rough.
sit down." Yeah.
Yeah.
What a gentleman.
Cat just says, "I'll take
Mhm.
lesser
Thank you.
restoration tomorrow to help get rid of that headache."
I'll be okay. Just need a night's sleep. Can I sleep? Do we sleep? Do we sleep anymore?
How do we revive our abilities if we can't sleep?
How do you sleep?
Do
Johan
dead people dream?
Johan kind of walks over, having handed this group off to Quella, and he says, the pain during that battle kind of reflects the experience here. You all are fresh to the crossing. You'll need to sleep to get your rest. You'll need to rest to get your strength back, and any resources that you have so valiantly defended the junction with.
Yeah.
But
What
you will
in the
need to
fuck
sleep.
was that? I mean, I have theories, and it's oddly not exactly all that unfamiliar.
Seems
He
to me
kind of
like you have a planes rupture problem.
Yeah.
he shrugs as
familiar.
Ashlyn and Valen join you all.
Dermot is starting. After Dermot casts all the cure wounds, did Faraday need any healing?
She's okay.
Okay. I am doing my best to prestidigitate the fire away. But prestidigitation is not really equipped to put out a major fire, so I'm not having much luck.
Faraday helps by casting Frostbite, which is a cantrip, but still trying to help. Any cinders. As Valen and Ashlyn approach, the Jade Gargoyle asks, "Are these the newest arrivals to the crossing?" And Johan nods, and replies, "We're lucky they got here when they did."
Probably the first time we've heard that.
At least recently.
Ashlyn kind of chuckles and looking all of you over. Now finally able to presumably take a breath to do so. Regards all of you and says, "Lucky indeed. Especially given all of this excitement. Please keep the items you selected from the vault as a token of my gratitude."
Outside, you just hear clawing on the side of the balcony, and just there's a griffin outside still.
Oh yeah.
There is. Who has been valiantly helping fight off other voids.
Off camera.
Off camera.
Out of frame.
Yeah.
I've been taking in consideration actually throughout all of this, and the Griffin alongside the rest of the Nixian guards who are starting to all kind of trickle in. You had seen a good handful of them enter originally before the fight. Maybe about 3/4 of them return. But they mention, one of them mentions that the griffin without the griffin, it would have been a much greater casualty. It saved quite a few of us. So they turn, and the group of them, the Godless Monarchy and any of the Nixian guards, you can see like the guards themselves are kind of brought, they bring themselves in and drop into any open seat, very clearly exhausted. Quella leaves the group that had been huddling in a corner to start really inspecting the damage done in the junction. And she kind of shouts over her shoulder, despite your best efforts, looks like you did manage to stop them in time. If the rest of my building looks anything like this, and she kind of points to the baseboard where that last one had like really been chewing into, we would have been having some extremely dangerous structural problems.
And you were worried about the fire?
Well, still kind of worried about the fire as she steps on an ember that's definitely not from the fireplace.
It's like across the room.
But you all did a really good job here. Thank you.
Is this normal here? Is this something that we can expect to run into?
Yeah, what the hell were those things?
Ashlyn shakes her head, kind of like a crease between her brows as she looks around. If you all hadn't known it, minus the missing bits of wall and floorboards and furniture, these creatures are gone. There's no corpses, there's no blood. They seem to have been made by just the void and the shadow that you all saw and were consumed by throughout this fight.
Hearing that, I now feel kind of bad about just Moose in the background going to stab a body and like it just evaporates and he's just got a pike in the floor. It's not what it looks like, I swear.
Well, it just gives you this look like, fuck it. I'll fix it after you all leave, I guess. And she says, I don't know what those were. They were not undead. They were something else.
So she definitely looks at Arthea with a guilt-ridden expression of like,
Shit. I mean, it makes sense. I mean, if it was, if everything's...
She looks at, she kind of sighs and looks at the group of robed souls in the corner who are all kind of chatting to each other, looking very harried and concerned. And she turns to you all and says, you all fought valiantly. I need to ask you another favor. Can you escort these souls? Johan will go with you to the next stage. I need you to take them to Respite, which is a small town nearby, where you and they will meet up with some Nixian guards who will take you to Nox Valar. They lost their Ashen Shepherd. And I feel as if the journey there is going to be much more difficult for them than it will be for you all, if this is any indication.
well, I'm sure
Immediately,
we can do our best
Dermot
to
will,
assist.
yeah, Dermot will immediately say, we're happy to help.
How far is it from here?
You leave
That was like our first. That was like our first little adventure. Was asking
Mhm.
when we were a little baby.
If you take take your rest here. And if as long as you do not get waylaid, it should only be about a day and a half, perhaps. At a good pace, you may make it before. Well, we don't really have nightfall. The end of the day. There's a large group of you,
What?
though.
Is there a marker for the end of day?
Yeah, how do we signify this? Do you have a specialized
clock?
clock or watch that
Yeah, what
helps
time is it?
specify?
She looks to Valen, who he does a little bit of math in his head. Like you can see he's kind of doing a little bit of mental math, and says, "Well, we left Nox Valar. You summoned us. Remember what it's called?
Also, are there time zones here? Will we be in a different time zone when we get to Noxtalar?
Zones of time? Crazy talk.
Sorry guys, I have it. I just need to find it. There's a
Okay.
name.
Oh.
There is he says, when we left Nox Valar, the hourglass was nearing the end of our day. The Eternal Sands had signified close to it. We didn't really need out here. Time is not really kept, but inside the city. Once you all get there, there is a very obvious timepiece. You'll see.
Okay.
Thank you.
Ashlyn says she kind of you can see like she's concerned, still looking at the junction and how it's been left and the attack and kind of reflecting on these things. Johan eventually does speak up and says, we've been seeing some strange things after I picked these folks up. The Twisters. And she kind of looks and he says, we had to outrun a couple on the way to the Grove. And she looks to all of you kind of like a little impressed. Like you all have been through a lot in the last like couple hours that you've been here. And
Oddly, it was all somewhat familiar.
yeah.
We're having kind of a
You're
day.
saying this is not what this is normally like here.
There are hazards out in the Ashen Fields. We have what's it called? With
You have the
me.
storm. You have your storm.
The storm isn't so hostile, but the chasm up north
Oh.
can be a source of creatures. Demons looking for a quick soul, undead looking to consume everything. But
What is the chasm connected to? Sorry.
we're Thank you, sir.
Singular squeak for me.
not She kind of shakes her head and says, no one's ever really come back from exploring where that goes. But we have seen creatures from all planes come out of there.
It's a,
Divine,
so it's a rift
demonic.
of some kind
A rift.
through everything.
Correct.
That's not bad.
Hence why we patrol, why the gargoyles patrol. But those things, and she kind of like toes like the edge of the rug that has been like chewed upon, and is missing. These are new and strange.
Can I
Mhm.
can I arcana it? I want to see
Sure.
if what these things were doing is at least somewhat close to what we had the one time that Cad used the dagger to unmake something.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead and roll Arcana.
And we
Oh,
never
well, Arathea's doing that.
Not that she probably
Cad,
needs my help, but
You're
No,
gonna help
I
Thurston
will-
will help? Alright.
Yeah.
Cad wants
But
to
the
ask.
two of them are looking at each other being like,
The nerds are nerding.
The nerds are nerding.
Yeah.
they're
Cad
mathing.
wants to ask, if I were trying to figure out if someone else came through here, but a bit longer ago, how would I find them?
They'd be if they visited the Grove and found the experience enlightening in any way, they would then be in Noxvillar. More than likely. There are a couple other cities. Well, I say cities. Settlements. Yeah. In the Ashen Fields, but more than likely if they were escorted, she or they were escorted. I say she because I know exactly. If they were escorted by a shepherd, which they would have been, they would have been taken to Noxvillar.
And how would I go about finding her in Noxvillar?
There's a couple different avenues. There are some that when you get there, you will go through a process that Johan will walk you through. And you may perhaps be able to find this person that way, asking around, or if they've settled and made a bit of a home of the city, they will be there.
She just kind of nods her head. And probably steps back to take a seat or go stand over by Faraday.
Okay. What was that Arcana
is
roll?
there,
Oh.
26.
Okay, Thurston.
is there a way to see or communicate with any of the other planes?
Not from the Sunless Crossing. Not necessarily from the Sunless Crossing. You would have to find, if there is, you have to find the right person to do it. I cannot. I've heard
If you toss a message in a bottle down into this
the
rift,
chasm.
It is a chasm.
Mhm.
So is it possible and just difficult? Is that what you're saying?
She kind of looks at Valen, who just gives kind of a shrug and says, before saying, I would be remiss as a leader to be stupid enough to think the people of Noxvillar have not tried it. It is possible, theoretically, if you have the right person to do it. And there are, much to my mine and my colleagues' attempts, a black market. Always, there's always if you have a city, you have a black market.
Familiar with those.
My city does not deal in gold, so be careful of what you're wishing to promise in order to get what you want.
What exactly do you deal in? still kind of unclear.
Favors. Favors. Coin, but not the coin you're used to. Those coins, however, I will warn you, come at a higher price than what you're used to. Trade items on you. I will say, once you complete the request I've asked of you all and get to Nox Valar, we will have to trade. I do not reward those who do favors for me lightly, but I do not leave them without a reward. $26 for Arcana, Arathea. Looking at the damage that has been done, now I'm trying to think what happened with the knife.
It basically like unweaves reality, in essence. As opposed to like something like a blight where it decays.
Yeah, it's not decaying. It is like they ate things. Like there's no, like you look at like the rug, there's no threads.
nothing.
It's like they took just a bite out of it. There's
Yeah.
nothing. There's no threads. There's no like, even in terms
There's
of
no
like
essence of rug.
Yeah, there's no
Things here
essence
don't-
of rug.
It's like, well, it's like things here aren't real in the same sense.
Correct.
They
exactly.
are, but they're not. So it's like that whatever it is that gives it substance is gone.
Yes. Exactly. Absolutely.
No, that's definitely never need to never get eaten by those. Also, if you have like planar termites, that's really bad. You need to tent really bad.
She kind of gives you that like, girl, I'm realizing that. Thank you.
Yeah. This is not good. You have an infestation.
I can call the Orkin man.
It's just literally an orc.
It's just an orc. There's a dude in the black market that's just called the orc.
Yeah.
You all are discussing, talking, as Ashlyn continues to kind of have the conversation. Johan jumps in every so often, like, yeah, we're gonna get to it. Trust me, guys. There's a process here. We will get there. You all are interrupted by a deafening crash of thunder from outside.
Oh crap. He'll be
Obviously
like,
running.
rush to the
Yep.
No, the griffin.
door.
Faraday takes off. Ashlyn takes off. Her gargoyle on her heels. You all bust through the front doors of the Junction, Quella yelling, "Easy on the hinges!" Above you, the massive vortex in the sky grows dark. Streaks of blue lightning flash through the black and purple clouds, preceding another roll of thunder. As the clouds open up, and thousands upon thousands of bodies wreathed in scarlet flames rain down on the sunless crossing.
Yikes.
That, definitely shouldn't be happening, Johan comments.
It's not like weather here?
Shouldn't be happening ever, or just out of
Now.
season happening?
Yeah, that. It's not body monsoon season?
Shouldn't be happening at all.
He did say it's not Shadow Twister season. So
Sam, can you
That's-
describe one more time what
Mhm.
what is actually happening?
The vortex that you
Uh-huh.
that you see in the sky, um, grows dark, and the clouds open up as thousands of bodies, which realistically look just kind of like giant raindrops at this point,
Mm-hmm.
but are wreathed in scarlet flames rain down on the ashen fields in the Sunless Crossing. It is reminiscent of your descent into the crossing not a couple hours ago.
But instead of 6 of us, it's
Thousands.
hundreds or thousands.
And also not,
Yeah.
we were gold,
You were gold.
correct?
Correct. Valen says, with me. He says it could be just a mass casualty in some plane.
Mm-hmm.
But he looks at Ashlyn, who that concerned look on her face is not gone. And she says, we should get back. And takes her mace and draws a circle in the air. And a portal appears.
Ooh.
I will find you all. I'll send a note when you get to Nox Villar. But thank you for your help. And she, just like as they showed up here, she, the gargoyle, and the rest of the Nixian guards who are still around walk through the portal, and it closes.
Couldn't they just let us all go through the portal?
There's a process.
She said there's a
Adriel.
process. I
Um,
thought you liked bureaucracy, Thurston.
I look at
This
Johan.
isn't bureaucracy.
I look at Johan and say, hey, we should get moving too. All of those people are gonna need your help. And you're not gonna need to be carrying around us when you go back for them.
You guys don't need to rest? Kind of took a wall up there.
I'm
We
good.
need to rest.
Just like swollen face. No,
There-
I'm good. I'm good.
He says there are other shepherds to help those souls.
Yeah, but look at them all. The shepherds are gonna need all the help they can get.
There
And
are
I'm
quite a
fine,
few.
by the way.
Let's let you all rest. You will not be good guards for the people inside if you are run ragged. Find our way. This is not the first time. This is not the first time a large group has fallen. Although that is one of the larger ones I've seen. It's
How come they're
concerning.
red. Do the different colors mean something?
That's
Like
what
different
concerns me.
plane-
But the
the
sovereign
thing-
is
not gonna say that. No. Mm-mm.
okay.
I was gonna call them the rug munchers.
Don't call them that.
That was the joke your roommate made. 2 hours
it's like
ago.
stuck in my head. When they showed up, were they like red? They had like veiny red something when the seams split and there were teeth. Okay.
Yeah, he kind of just like shrugs as he's starting to like head back into the junction. How about you all get rest? You can speculate to your heart's content, and we'll set out in the morning.
And they won't reach here by...
Unless you're all willing to fight some more.
Hmm.
They're souls. That's the big group. They're going to have to go through the grove first and then come here.
Oh.
So we'll have a little bit of time before they show up here.
It's going to get very crowded if they all at the same time. She's like walking back inside.
Hmm.
Do myself a grudge.
As you all trudge back inside, enjoying Quella to fix what you can.
I will bust out the demi-plane as an apology. I will take out some of the real world liquor.
Lovely. She is like immediately like, that has made up for the fireballs. And she just,
We have
real world.
We
liquor.
have, that's my component pouch. That's not liquor. we have some honey mead. We have some fire whiskey. We have some bottles of wine from Whitestone.
I've never heard of that place.
It's fairly nice.
It's okay.
Very
I
white
guess.
stones.
Yeah.
I will say, for sake of time, you all go through the liquor stores.
Yeah.
Liquor store that is this demi-plane. Pick out some lovely bottles of extra plainer liquor that Quella has not had.
Yeah.
And imbibe to contentment. And we will pick up. Everyone takes a long rest. We will pick up in the morning for your escort mission. If there's any conversations you all would like to have between then and now, think about that on our week leading up to next week, and we will do a quick recap of any conversations happening. You have a couple hours before, like, quote unquote bedtime, so you have plenty of time to discuss and proceed, but we'll kind of pick up all of that next week.
Yeah.
That is it for the evening, friends.
Woo, long rest.
Long rest.
We
We did it, team.
survived.
We made it through one day.
One day.
One day.
Moose.
Only almost died a few
I've
times.
been tracking it as post life, so we're now like 1 PL.
Yep.
Moose is going to refuse to take a long rest. You already know where this is going.
Yep.
Oh God.
I do.
I will short rest to get rid of the exhaustion, but
Okay.
I'm not going to be able to sleep very well with all of this.
That is fair.
I will
all right.
sleep to get rid of the exhaustion.
I'll power nap with one eye open and lose my point of exhaustion.
Yes. All right, friends. Thank you all for playing. I hope you had fun today.
Whew.
Yeah.
Good
This is
time.
great.
Yeah.
Next week we will continue in the Black Ballad. Again, if you would like to get your own copy, you can take a look at the QR code on the screen or in our About profile and get your own copy.
Yeah.
You too can fight
Good, you
your
should do it.
own creepy void monsters.
Hey, they're fun.
Hooray, horrifying void monsters for everyone.
Yay!
Yay.
On that note,
And yeah.
thank you all, friends. Have a good night.
Yep. Okay, bye.
Bye.
Good night.
Bye.